Hello everyone, and welcome back to Laurence Play. Ooh, that's really loud. Welcome back to Laurence Plays. And this time I'm going to be playing Monkey Island because I've been working my way through the Lucasarts classics, and I thought this would be a good one to play. Right, hello regular, hello Board Easy, hello Quago. Why is my window in the wrong place? There we go, that's better. Good to have you all here. Thank you very much for joining. So let's just jump straight in. And here we have the classic 1990 graphics from the original. Although the text over the top shows that we're going to get a little bit of a treat in a moment. The old classic Melee Island. Lovely. And there we go, that's what games look like in this century. So, yes, this is indeed Monkey Island. It's, I'd say, my third LucasArts classic that I'm going to be playing through. Now, this one, I don't know anything like as well as I know, knew or still know, Day of the Tentacle and Full Throttle. So, this one might require me to actually try and solve some of the puzzles rather than try and remember solutions to the puzzles. That said, I have definitely played it before, so I'm sure there are going to be bits that are going to be familiar to me as I work my way through it. We shall see. I did also notice that these ships around at anchor around the island all just magically appeared when when they went over to the high def visuals. Let's see if we can get. No, I can't switch back at the moment because I'm in a cutscene. Let's skip past this and just get the game started. So yes, graphics are slightly better, slightly.
My name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm over this way.
Ah, well then, Thriftweed.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. So, you want to be a pirate, eh? You look
Avast,
more like a
scurvy
pirate,
landlubbers.
Inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the scum bar.
Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now. I'm off to seek my fortune.
Good
Awesome.
luck.
Isn't pirating more about seeking somebody else's fortune?
Where did you say those pirate leaders were?
The scum bar.
Right. Thanks.
How's the game music compared to the game audio regular? Because I could tweak one, the other, or both. But yeah, maybe nudging the dialogue up a little bit is a good idea. So let's have a look for that. Options, audio options. Okay, I'll drop the music down about yay far. We'll leave the sound effects and voice volume as they are. And then I shall bump the game volume. Oh, it won't let me bump the game volume up. That's really annoying. I don't know why not. I've got sliders for every single other piece of sort of volume thing. OBS has it has slider for the game one, but it won't let me adjust it. No, I don't know. I'll turn myself down slightly and suggest that maybe you'll just have to turn the whole overall stream up, I guess. Right, so yeah, I'm afraid this is the best I can do. Only one on YouTube, gosh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's suitably funny, so we will enjoy it as we go through, and occasionally laugh at the different levels of artwork that are in the different versions of it. So we can have a look at this post on the way
Re-elect
past.
Governor Marley. When there's only one candidate, there's only one choice.
Oh yes, it's like the patrician on the Discworld. It's a one man, one vote system. He's the man. He's got the vote. The cursor appears to have a little bit of a mind of its own over here, but sure, let's carry on walking. I did also notice that these boats don't exist in the classic graphics either, and nor does the background music. That's interesting, or the background noise sounds. So they've taken some liberties with the graphics, and I feel that this one has changed more than Day of the Tentacle or Full Throttle did. Guybrush looks significantly more different, although perhaps I think that's at least partly because it's a significantly older game, and therefore the graphics are a significantly lower resolution, so they've had less to work with. I also feel that, at least particularly earlier, when he turns like that, I feel it's more of a sort of a more jerky than it was with some of the other games. Anyway, let's carry on going and actually investigate some things. Not caring how you acquired the fortune. Yeah, well, yes, maybe. Right. So we'll go to the Scum bar. Scum, of course, is short for Script Creation Utility for Maniac Mansion, and is the system that all of these games are written in, that was designed, obviously, for Maniac Mansion, hence the name. So let's go in the bar and see what it's got for us. Gahar, various pirates. Well, I guess we should talk to a pirate.
Ahoy there, stranger. New in town?
My name's Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town.
Guybrush Threepwood?
It is a fairly silly name.
That's the stupidest name I've ever heard.
Aww.
Well, what's your name?
My name is Mancomb Seepgood. So, what brings you to Melee
Yep, that's
Island,
definitely a better
anyway?
name.
I want to be a pirate.
Oh, really? You should go talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. They're pretty much in
a
charge
clue,
around here.
kind of.
They can tell you where to go and what to do.
Where can I find the governor?
Governor Marley. Her mansion is on the other side of town. But pirates aren't as welcome around her place as they used to be.
Ooh, mysterious.
Why not?
Well, the last time she had a pirate over for dinner, he fell in love with her. It's made things rather uncomfortable for everybody.
Who's this pirate?
It was none other than the fearsome pirate LeChuck.
Ooh, there's a name I have
There's
heard.
a whole big story about what happened next, but I don't believe a word of it. Esteban over there at the other table might tell you about it. He takes the whole thing seriously.
Maybe we'll drop in there if we fancy some exposition at some
Very
point.
seriously. Uh-oh, looks like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me.
Isn't grog meant to be?
Nice talking
Maybe it's an
to you.
excuse to get rid of me. That makes
Have
would make
fun
sense.
on Melee Island.
Alright. So yeah, there was a newer Monkey Island with high def graphics, but I don't think he looked quite like this. I'm sure it was a lot more cartoony. There's something slightly weird about this artwork style. I can't quite put my finger on what it is, but it's not cartoony. It's not realistic. It's almost sort of slightly like a painting, particularly some of the pirate faces. Although not the bar wench's face. She's slightly more cartoon. I don't know. It's a slightly funny looking. It looks slightly odd. Anyway, let's carry on and go over to the other. Yeah, Guybrush has an odd expression, doesn't he? Certainly do. Right, here are the three important-looking pirates. Let's talk to the important-looking pirates.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a pirate.
Are they going to laugh at him?
what? Why bother us? Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing. So, no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog.
I've only got Coke. It doesn't really count. Maybe there's an opening for me.
Any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
That's pretty special.
Well, all right, but you don't become a pirate just by asking. You'll have to go through
The quest.
3 trials.
Close enough.
What?
Ooh. Yeah, we lose voice acting if I go to a low res as well.
Pirates must pass,
You must master the sword
and the art of thievery.
and the quest.
They're clipping through the table.
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin.
Two of them are, anyway.
Right. You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. Then return with proof that you've done it.
Yeah. What sort of proof do I need then?
You must drink grog with us. Grog!
Grog, 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 grog. Alright, okay. How do we do all of these things? Tell me about it. Give me some here.
Get ye a sword.
Then master ye
Seek
sword.
out and
Okay.
defeat the sword master. Someone in town can probably direct you.
Seems straightforward enough. Oh.
You want to find somebody to train you first. Imagine trying to take on the sword master without any training.
Imagine. Har har har. How about thievery? How do we do
The art
that?
of thievery.
We want you to procure a small item for us.
The idol of many hands in the governor's mansion.
The
Andy?
governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside the town.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally. The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside. Hey, they're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug them or something.
That sounds like a clue. Good.
Tell me more about
And how about the treasure hunting? How do we do that?
Legend has it that there's a treasure buried here on the island. All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island and bring it back here.
Should I have a map or something?
Well, you can hardly expect to find a treasure without a map.
And don't forget, X marks the spot.
So yeah, a lot of these are things that are very much things you can only do once, like steal the treasure from the governor and find the hidden treasure of the island and so on. But
What's in that grog stuff anyway?
maybe I have to put it all back again
Grog
afterwards.
is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following:
Kerosene,
propylene glycol,
artificial sweeteners, sulfuric acid,
rum,
acetone, red dye number 2,
scum,
axle grease, battery acid.
Delicious.
and or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man.
Arr.
The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
I'll
Let's
do
just
running
go and try
along
and
now.
solve these quests. Right, okay.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
I'm pretty sure that actual grog was just watered down rum, but I have to admit I'm not certain of this.
Hey, you can't come back here.
Oh, charming. I did notice the chef came out earlier and wandered through and then wandered back again. So maybe maybe we can. Ooh, curtain. What is the curtain? Maybe we can get him to come
I
through
don't see
and
anything special about it.
yeah, like that. There he is. No, he's coming again. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, darn it. Right. So I did notice that I have a couple of controls in this. So I can press Control, in fact, to get a list of verbs up because they've been moved off the bottom of the screen to make the graphics look prettier. And I can press Alt to get my inventory, of which I currently have absolutely nothing. So, for example, maybe I could try and pull the bone from this dog. Let's try that.
I can't move it.
Okay, but it didn't work. But in theory, that is a thing that may be possible. So there are lots and lots of pirates in here I could talk to. Let's see if we can find out a little bit about... Yeah, I think, alright, they're busy. Let's wander around and explore a little bit first and see if we can find anything interesting.
Deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
Ooh.
Captain LeChuck, sir.
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
No, sir. Nothing like it. Sir.
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
You are glad to be dead, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was it you disturbed me for?
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island.
Problem?
How can I be a problem
What
already?
possible problem could there be?
I mean, I'd do my best,
Got
but...
those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town.
if you can call him that.
Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bother you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
It's a nice blurry effect behind him.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if they did anything remotely similar in the original. Right, let us continue. So unlike the other two games I played, there doesn't seem to be a hotkey to press to light up all of the things that are worth poking at. So I am going to have to do the traditional wave the mouse all over the screen and hope there isn't a suspicious... what's this?
I don't see anything special about it.
Okay. I hope there isn't a suspicious pixel that I miss. There is, however, I can press H and it'll give me hints as to what to do next, which is... well, I shall try not to do that. Here is Fellow with Parrot. Let us talk to Fellow with Parrot.
Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
No, but I once had a barber named Dominique.
Close enough. Let's talk business.
It was a code of some sort. Ooh, he's got...
You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island? Only one in existence.
He had 5 of them.
Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of 8.
No thanks. I don't have enough money.
Well then, buzz off, kid. It's bad for business.
Guys does not keep his head still for an instant. Did that look less ridiculous in the old... Somehow it looks less ridiculous in the pixely version, but yeah. Anyway, let's carry on. So I need to find 100 pieces of 8 and I'll do... Here's another chap. Is this the chap I can talk to? No. It should just be a chap, just scenery wandering through. Fine. Yeah, so presumably I need to find 100 pieces of 8 in order to buy a dodgy map off him and then find some way to make... It turns out to be a real one, maybe? I don't know. We shall see. Men of low moral fibres.
Do you guys know the sneaky-looking man on the opposite corner?
Wanna buy a map, eh? Our maps are top quality, not like the
Right, okay.
lanyards you get from that clown across the street. No, just kidding. These are actually copies of the minutes of the last meeting of the Melee Island PTA. Can't even give them away. Want one?
Sure, why not? Oh, okay. All right.
No, but I'll take one if you give me 2 pieces of 8.
Drive a hard bargain.
That's fair.
How can you stand to be near this vermin?
They're not so bad.
Yeah, okay. It's a fairly
Sounds
predictable
like
joke.
This guy don't like rats. Let's saute him now.
I think you'd best leave, boy.
Ooh. Feck. Right, all right. Let's just continue our explorations. Is this a door I can go through? No. Not even sure what that is on the sign. Maybe it's best not to ask. This looks like some sort of voodoo-y shop, so that seems like a very good place to go. At the moment, I'm just having a look around, learning what the place. It is very voodoo-y. Almost like I'm genre savvy.
Poor little thing. Whatever it was.
Chicken with...
No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff. Let's see. There's a jar of bat drippings, a box that says assorted scales, a shaker full of monkey flakes, and some
flakes.
cat knuckles. Cat knuckles? How barbaric. Poor chickens.
What may I help you with, son?
I'm not sure yet, but let's find out.
Wait. Don't say anything. I can sense your name is Guybrush. Guybrush nose hair. No. Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood. Am I not right?
Wow, that was amazing. Do you know any other tricks?
I do not deal in tricks. What I know is the truth. So, my mind-reading skills tell me
It's like talking to
your
Mrs. Cake.
future. you are interested in. Are you certain this is something you really wish to know?
Yes, tell me everything that's gonna happen to me.
This could take a while.
I am getting a vision.
Yay, disco lighting.
Taking a voyage, a long voyage. I see you captaining a ship.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I see.
What? See what?
I see a giant monkey.
Yikes.
I see you inside the giant monkey.
Yikes again.
Gross.
Wait. It's all becoming clear.
It's coming clear to one of us.
Your journey will have many parts. You will see things better left unseen. You will hear things better left unheard.
Consider
You will
yourselves
learn
warned.
things better left unlearned.
What kind of things? I hate surprises.
No, the time is not right to know. When you know your purpose, come see me. I will let you know then.
Some monkey and a porpoise. And a...
Yikes.
On the plus side, if she disappears, presumably I can just loot the place because that's what you do in adventure games. I should work out where they pick up. There we go. Pick up everything.
Maybe no one will miss just this one thing. No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff. No thanks.
None of the creepy voodoo stuff? Okay. Oop, that was not where I meant to click.
I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff.
The game does not appear to capture my mouse properly.
Hello? Guess no one's here.
Don't go over there. I wanted to investigate. Oh, I see. Every time he comes over this side, he'll it triggers a speech. Triggers
I'll
conversation.
just be
Okay.
going now.
Do I want to steal anything else from the what's the name? Trinkets over here.
No thanks.
Okay.
I'd rather
Now I
not
think
touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff.
the box text we got from picking up the chicken thing makes me
Gee, I
think
wonder
I've
what's in
probably
these
done everything.
baskets. Gee, I wonder what's in these baskets.
Use basket. Oh, or maybe open basket.
No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff. Actually, I'm not that curious to find out what's inside. Probably poisonous snakes.
It is possible. How do we feel about? Oh, these still count as baskets. Okay, right. So I think we've played with everything here. Let's go back out and see where else we can go. So there's another door there. Let's investigate that one. Okay. What if I go in this one? There's some weird shenanigans going on with the graphics there. There's another person. Are they in the... Yep. They look completely different in the old graphics. That's quite funny. Are all the doors like this, where you go in one of them and you appear somewhere completely different? Yes. Okay, let's get back over there. I suppose it's a quick way to get around town, at least. Okay, so we've dealt with... we can look at the
10
clock.
o'clock.
So it is. Let's carry on up the street. Yeah, I suppose adding lime to your run and sweetener to your rum probably does make it a bit more palatable. So we've got, let's see, we've got another doorway here. Let's carry on. Oh, someone's whispering to us. We'll go and investigate the whispering in a minute.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Avast, ye landlubber. What's this? What have we got over here? Oh, it's weapons. Ah, there's a sword there. That could be useful.
Slashmaster. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
Nice. Pick up. Yoink. Yeah, I have a sword.
You hurry up.
I
was
presume...
hoping to close early today. Did you just come in here to get out of the cold, or do you actually need something? Don't you be messing with that.
Right. Okay. This looks like
You
it looks
waiting
like
for
a
me to
safe.
fall
Davy
asleep
Jones
or
lockers.
something?
The last
Davy
word in
Jones
theft, fire,
lockers.
and grog-resistant storage devices.
I approve. Right. Okay. Let's talk to the fellow down here. So I've stolen his sword, but he's probably going to notice and
What do you want?
tell me to pay for the sword before I leave.
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee
But
Island.
we'll try.
The Swordmaster of Melee Island?
The Swordmaster of Melee Island,
Now, I don't know.
who lives on Drury Lane.
See, nobody knows the whereabouts of her secret hideout. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once.
Be right back. And don't touch anything!
Ring bell for service.
Can I now open this safe? That's the question. Now it's cleared off, maybe I can get into the safe.
Davy Jones lockers.
Oh, yes,
the
we
last
know.
word in theft, fire, and grog-resistant storage devices.
Now you've turned the handle. I see. What? So the handle rotates, and then it makes a rattling noise. Can I pull the... No, not that. Can I pull
Davy
this?
Jones
Yep.
lockers. The last word in theft.
Pull... Safe.
It's locked.
I don't know whether I'm being dumb here.
It's locked.
But there's only so many positions you can put the handle in. But I suspect that's not how you unlock the safe, because that's a bit too...
It's locked.
Too guessworky. Right, okay, let's go. At least I now have a sword, which may come in useful for playing with the... oh, he's back.
Aha! Caught you, you little thief.
Oh. Well, one of the things I need to do is steal stuff,
Maybe
so...
you'd like to pay for that?
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
That's 100 pieces of 8.
Another 100 pieces of
Take it
8.
or leave it.
Everything's 100 pieces of 8, and I have 2.
I don't have enough money.
Figures. Now, how else do you want to waste my time?
Right, so I suppose I should probably follow him to
I'm
try and
looking
get to
for
the
the
Swordmaster.
Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there again.
Once. Okay.
Be right back.
There was some terrible
And don't touch anything.
clipping going on with the graphics in this game. Stop it. There's some terrible clipping going on with the graphics in this game. Ooh, follow him, follow the man. Oh, I should have jumped into whichever door it is that teleports you over this way. Never mind. Am I still behind him? Can I still carry on following? Yes, I can. I am still with him. Excellent. So I don't think the game has any concept of actual time, so I can't use the time when he's hiking off there to steal the sword, because he will immediately have just got back. But it also means I can probably just follow him as well and see where he goes to, yes. Well, he goes off up the cliffside, lickety-split. Where'd he go? Right, let's go to the path, see if we can find him. See if he's visible. Yes, there he goes. Follow the storekeeper. Oh. Here we go. Lovely. So I'm doing a lot of exploring of the island that I haven't really... finding places I haven't actually been to yet, but yeah, I'm going to need to do this at some point, so I might as well. I'm not getting a chance to look around, of course, but that probably doesn't matter. I hope I don't have to find my way back through this jungle, because I am already lost. Nice. Here we go. One sword master. Or sword mistress, perhaps I should say.
I better just stay back here and eavesdrop.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Explains why he hiked out a couple of times.
I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee
Surely
Island
not.
tourist attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram.
Well, I might as well go and talk to her while I'm here, and then she can be another Melee Island tourist attraction. Maybe she's got a spare sword she can lend me.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster without permission? Which I surely didn't give you.
These close-ups are interesting.
I beg your pardon. I
Because
must
there's no...
talk to you.
Yes, it's a close-up, which
doubt
is sort of
that.
nice, but then we don't get any sort of
Everyone who comes here is
animation.
prepared to fight.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep.
She's perceptive.
Nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
But as you have no sword, I doubt you're really serious.
Fair. Okay, so she's just disappeared and I can't even go in there and annoy her. Right, well, I guess now I'm out here, I better find my way back again. There's some big pixels over here. Right. And down here as well, that's interesting. It's almost as if they sort of... They did a certain amount of upgrading the graphics, but then missed painting over some of them. That's very, very, very slack. Okay, I don't think there's anything else over here. Oh, this isn't Monkey Island. This is Melee Island. But maybe we'll see monkeys later. Okay, there I am. So this is the fort here. Okay, so we can go to the clearing. Swordmaster. Okay, so we can get straight to the Swordmasters. Thank goodness for that. Island, house, lights, bridge. There's a beach down here, but it doesn't seem to be a hot point. Village, lookout point, yada yada yada. Right, so we have, like with many of these sort of games, we have a sort of effectively a map to wander around. So let's go and investigate the clearing first, because it's nearby and I'm impatient. My sense of scale is confusing me a little bit here. I don't know whether is that meant to be a wagon down a hill on a beach? I think it probably is, but it feels a bit strange. Oh, there's a circus. Ah. Yes, okay, it's way down there. It's just
I think there's something going on in there.
that would seem reasonable.
I get in the cannon, but the gunpowder makes me sneeze.
Well, I can't do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week.
I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You
Allergy.
get in the cannon.
You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
Why do I have a
Slacker.
feeling that I'm going to be the one getting in the
Loser.
cannon?
Ruffian,
Fop,
weasel,
weevil,
miscreant,
toady.
ne'er-do-well.
Why are you guys dressed up?
There's some-
Teleports over to me.
How'd you like the chance
A once-in-a-lifetime chance.
to perform an amazing feat?
A death-defying feat.
Well, not so death-defying, really.
Dangerous feat.
No, not dangerous at all,
An easy feat.
but exciting,
With the amazing
adventurous, acrobatic,
and exceedingly well-known
fabulous, flying.
Adjective man.
brothers.
That's us.
My brother Alfredo.
And my brother Bill.
Sound good?
Oh,
It's very simple, really.
see that cannon over there? All you have to do,
Is get in the cannon,
and we'll shoot you out of it.
across the room.
Quite safe, actually.
So, what do you say?
How much will you pay me?
How about
I need. I
478
was going to say I need
pieces
200
of
pieces
eight.
of 8, so 478 would be quite good.
Okay, sounds good.
Have you got a helmet?
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Yes, it's
Well,
Guybrush Threepwood
let's
at
have it.
tennis.
We want to be sure.
That it's safe.
Wouldn't want you hurt.
No, sorry.
Right, so I need to get a helmet so I can be fired out of the cannon, so I can get the money so I can buy the sword and the map and presumably 3 more things, because 478 is an extremely odd, well, it's not an odd number, but it's an extremely unusual number, and therefore I imagine that I'm going to have to get, along with the 2 that I've got from being given the minutes, and I'm probably going to have those 2. In fact, I'm probably going to have to get another 20, and everything costs 100. That's just my sort of basic assumption, and these guys are going to get me the rest of it. Right, so I'm going to need to cannon. Going to need to find a helmet to do the cannon.
I don't see anything special about it.
Stop saying that about everything. Come over here. Oi, Threepwood. Actually, there's nothing else. There doesn't seem to be anything else here I can play with, so maybe just leave. And then go back in again in case it's glitched.
Weevil. Miscreant.
Okay, I don't think there is anything in here.
Can
Can
I
I
borrow
borrow
a
a trampoline?
Hello again.
Nope.
Ready to do the cannon trick? Have you got a helmet?
That's not a trampoline.
No, I don't have a helmet. Will I need one?
No helmet? Oh, you've got to have a helmet.
He's not doing the
Can't
tennis
do
match
the
thing now.
cannon trick without a helmet. No, siree. Go get a helmet and then we can do the trick.
Fine, okay, so there's nothing. There doesn't actually seem to be anything. Can I go this way? It's something I've learned from playing these sort of games. Is that you have to go as far as you can over to the edges of the locations, just in case they scroll and you haven't realised. But there doesn't seem to be anything here apart from the circus tent. So they're yeah, fairly inefficient with their locations, shall we say?
I don't see anything special about it.
Right, okay, so that's the circus. Oh, it's been labelled now. What's the okay, the fork. Right, okay, this is the, oh dear, the path of doom. Can we not? I don't think I want to wander through these paths until I do or die. Oh dear, I'm lost. Right, please talk amongst yourselves. Well, oh, no, there we go, we're back out again. Right, so that was the fork in the road there. Let's, oh, there's a bridge. Alright, let's investigate the bridge. Maybe there's a troll. Oh, there's a person. A stinking pirate, lovely. Oh, it is in fact a troll bridge. Right, hello troll.
Stop! Just pay a toll.
A troll toll.
Stand aside, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. While the town drunk could out insult you on his back. And probably would.
I can out insult anybody, you brainless clay doppelganger.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you. Take that and stick it in your repertoire. None shall pass.
It's very Python.
Don't pass until you pay the toll.
Look behind you, a mouse.
I'm not falling for that.
Aww.
Scuttle along, you scurvy sea slug.
Alright, how much is the troll? I mean the
Pass
toll.
until you pay the toll.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
Monkey
A monkey leash with 3 collars?
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat you.
Oh. Well, I guess we'd better go and try and find something. So presumably if I go out this way, if I try and go here, yeah, it's just going to take me back to the troll. Right. Okay, so we can't do that. Can we go to the, we can go to the shore? Maybe, sure, why not? Or we can investigate the stinky pirate. Stinky pirate, stinky pirate, stinky pirate. No, stinky pirate just disappears. And then reappears over there. Fine. Let's go to the shore. Continuing the, let's have a good look around this place before we do anything too drastic. So, the troll wants something sort of basically worthless but attention-seeking, like, I don't know, one of those party things that goes...
Gaudy, but in a cheerful sort of way.
So, I imagine we're going to want to get over to Hook Island at some point. Can we...
I think it could support my weight. I think it could support my weight.
Use.
It's just like the one on the other side.
Use? Okay, we can climb the ladder. Excellent. Now do we go over... Can we go over there? Cable. That's the... I could support my weight. Yeah, fine. Use. Use cable. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Pull?
I can't move it.
I guess I'm probably going to have to find some sort of pulley to zip line over there on, but I'm going to try use once more just in case I misclicked. Use cable with guide brush.
That doesn't seem to work.
No, alright. So I think I'm going to need to find some sort of pulley so I can zip line over there. We'll investigate that and then come back. So not much to do over here. I think pretty much everything we need to do, everything that we can do now, is going to be back at the village. So we'll head back over there. I need to find more money so I can get the sword and the map. I need to find something for the troll. I need to find a pulley to zip across the zip line over there, and goodness knows what else. So we'll see what we can find. Attention seeking but unimportant, like a Hollywood celebrity. Exactly, no guarding. That's what we're looking for. Some sort of celebrity. And that might be the sort of thing we'd be able to find. You never know. Right. We don't want to go in the scum bar because we've got our quests from there. We are going to try and win a sword fight, find the treasure, and steal the other treasure. So I got as far as the sword shop through here, and let's carry on with the explorations. See what else there is to poke around with. So there we go. There's the sword shop. Let's go into the alleyway. Just working our way from right to left as things go. Yeah, there was someone here who sounded quite pissed. So we'll see what we can find.
Hello.
You know, bad things could happen to a person in a dark, deserted alley like this one, and at this time of night, nobody would be around to see it.
Am I being threatened?
Did you hear something back in here too?
No? I'd better get your name.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Mighty.
Listen,
pirate.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, whatever your name is, listen. I'm the sheriff around here. Sheriff Fester Shinetop. Take it from me. This is a bad time to be visiting Melee Island. A very bad time. My advice to you is to find somewhere else to take your vacation.
Maybe I shouldn't have told the sheriff I'm a mighty pirate.
Boy, I feel much better knowing there's an officer of the law around.
What kind of pirate are you? Oh, there's a poster for the circus we were talking about.
I love a circus.
You get to be part of a circus. Oh, there's a door here, right. Sign, okay.
Employees only.
So the rest of the door is not a thing that I can do
Employees
things to.
only.
Pick up sign?
I can't pick that up.
I think you'd be able to, but I mean, it's a sort of, I don't know. Doesn't seem to be anything else there. So is there nothing in this alleyway apart from getting threatened by the sheriff and seeing a door with an employees only sign on it? It seems that way. Now, I feel like there's a software pirate, yes. I feel like there's a lot of locations in this town that don't really do anything. Like in this game, rather, that don't really do very much. It's a lot less dense than I'm used to from adventure games. Bum 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 bum. Just generic organ music. Bum 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 bum. And maybe these are all just places where things are going to happen later in the game. That would be my guess. Because, yeah, there's a church, but nothing in it. Here is a church, here is the steeple. Open the doors. There ain't no people. Has the rat been imprisoned?
It's locked.
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
I suspect he could just about...
halitosis.
Nice. I suspect he could just about squeeze between the bars. He was pretty skinny.
It's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
Yeah. Nice.
Talk to Death Breath? No thanks. It's locked. It's locked.
Okay. Again, well, at least there's somebody in here to talk to very, very briefly, and there's some cells to look at. But once again, no points of interest. I am, yeah, surprised. But I'm sure maybe they've just given you the freedom to explore lots and lots of places, and then in the future they'll actually become populated when you unlock more stuff and there are actual puzzles to do. We shall see. That is presumably there. There's the governor's mansion and the aforementioned dogs. I don't know if this was the first remaster, to be honest. Piranha poodles. Nice. Look at the deadly piranha
I don't
poodles.
think I can get past them.
I think you probably could, actually. I think you could just sort of sneak around the side here, hop over the fence, and yeah, go in, but...
I don't think I can get past them.
But I mean, yeah, as yet, I don't have any... I mean, I could...
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have? There surely must be a use for a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle, but this is not it.
Yeah. I think the verb system is significantly worse than it has been in other games. I think this was something actually that just improved over time with the LucasArts games in general. They worked towards so the early ones were like this with a bajillion verbs across the bottom. I think Maniac Mansion might have been even worse. So yeah, you had all of those, and then Day of the Tentacles like that. Then Sam and Max, I think, was a bit more limited. There were far fewer verbs. Full Throttle had only 4. Was it? It was do things with hands, feet, mouth, and eyes. So it's cut down to 4 verbs, and I can't see my webcam view, so I'm just gesturing vaguely in front of myself. And then I think Grim Fandango took it even further, and it was just everything was. I think it might have just been use and look, and that was about it. So the only place I think I can think of that I haven't done everything there is to do is in the Scum Bar. So let's go back in here and talk to people. I don't know whether this was the
I don't want to bother
was
them.
the first one or
They're busy listening to the guy on the left.
What are you looking at me for?
I can't imagine. Is he as quite as okay? He looks almost as weird in the original, but less cartoony.
I'd like to introduce myself. My name's Guybrush.
Yeah? So what?
Can you tell me the story about this LeChuck guy?
LeChuck. He's the guy that went to the governor's for dinner and never wanted to leave. He fell for her in a big way, but she told him to drop dead.
So he did.
Then things really got ugly.
What's so scary about this LeChuck guy?
LeChuck was a fearsome pirate. He tried to impress the governor by sailing off to find the secret of Monkey Island. But a mysterious storm came up and sank his ship, leaving no survivors. We thought that was the end of the fearsome pirate, LeChuck.
Traditionally, it's...
What happened then?
He still sails the waters between here and Monkey Island. His ghost ship is an unholy terror upon the sea. That is why we are all in here and not out pirating.
Fair.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the dartboard.
Dartboard? We don't have one anymore. There was a horrible accident.
Is that what happened to his eye?
Darts don't mix.
Probably not, because it's a slash all the way down his face, but
What happened
let's find
to
out.
your
See
eye?
what tell me.
Well, I was putting in my contact lens when... Hey, wait a second. That is none of your business.
Where can I get a drink?
A drink? You could wait for the cook to notice you. But that could take all day.
Well, when I try and get into the kitchen, he always seems
Just
to
find
notice.
a mug and sneak into the kitchen. That is what we all do.
That sounds like a good, profitable way of
This
running
whole
a
LeChuck
bar.
thing has me pretty shaken up. So, if you don't mind,
Can we talk to this guy?
I don't think it's wise to wake a sleeping pirate.
That's fair. What about this guy?
He looks pretty shook up.
Or
I
this
think they're
guy?
busy.
Or this guy? Or this guy?
Hi.
Asking about Loom. So Loom, in case anyone isn't aware, was the original. I think it was one of the first adventure games that LucasArts produced.
Hi.
Nice hat.
Hi.
So, tell me about Loom.
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure.
Am I going to
with
regret
an
asking?
interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score and musical effects, not to mention the detailed
Need a
animation
screenshot of
and
the original
special
Loom at
effects,
this point.
elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects and magic spells. Beat the rush! Go out and buy Loom today!
Jeez, what an obvious sales pitch.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away.
Don't we all?
Nice talking to you.
Aye.
Aye. Yeah, stealing the bone from the dog does seem like the way to go. Well, I don't know, because the dog is there, the dog has a bone. It seems like a fairly obvious thing to do. Grr.
Woof.
Woof. What? Grr.
Woof, LeChuck?
And this is more or less the story that we heard from the other guy, so it all holds together. I can see the consistency here. I do like the Monkey Island always has a TM after it. Okay, so now you know. So there is. I mean, I can try pulling. The bone does not highlight specifically. I could try pulling the dog. No, we could try picking up the dog, I suppose.
I can't pick that up.
No, but he can't. So that seems to be everything from around here. Can we pull the curtain?
I can't move it.
No. Nope.
Hey! Don't go into the kitchen!
I mean, I was planning to, but I hadn't. Okay, well, we do need. The other pirate did say grab a mug and sneak into the kitchen. That's what we all do. So let's see if there's a mug that I can grab. No, there don't seem to be any mugs. There's that guy's mug is empty, but they all seem to be they're all either in use or just people don't have mugs. So there doesn't seem to be a lot else to do there. We have a fireplace.
Cozy.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I don't think I have anything that'll burn. Well, I suppose we haven't looked at the minutes yet. Let's do that. Oop, chef's come out. In the kitchen. Aha! This looks promising.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
Pick up the meat-like substance. There we go.
It's boiling hot.
Okay,
It's boiling hot.
Probably can't pick that up then, but I'm going to try anyway, just in case.
It's boiling hot.
Right, let's go outside, and there is a.
I think that bird will peck my hand off.
Okay. There we go. That was one of the more peculiar puzzles I've solved in this game, but sure, it seems to work. Right. What's in the barrel? Oh, that'll be the grog, hence the
I think it's full of that foul stuff pirates drink. Someone cooked a head cheese in this.
I'm not sure I want to know what head cheese is.
I can't move it. Someone cooked a head cheese in this.
Right, okay, that was very successful. I've stolen some stuff. Now, my assumption here is that we go and use the meat on the dogs in order to get past them. Hello, Tommy. Welcome. Either that or I give the meat to the dog in order to get the bone. Since I'm here, let's try that. Because, you can't go wrong in
meat or meat-like substance.
Because you can't go wrong in a LucasArts game. Use hunk of meat with dog.
That doesn't seem to work.
No, okay, right. So it's not used there. So I think this is going to be a let's go and offer this to the hang on, this is the wrong way. Yeah. Oh no, this is the right way. The mansion was off the other end of the town. Yes, I can. I'm apparently good at talking to dogs. Let's go in there. Because if we go in there, we magically teleport to over there. Is that quicker than walking all the way around? I have no idea. But it seems like a thing that the game has, so why not? Why not make the most of it? All right, let's see if we can. Yeah, see if we can feed the hunk of meat to the dogs, and if that can then we can get past them and go and annoy Governor Marley because that seems to be what we're good at. Some of the more modern adventure games you can double click and you will immediately jump to wherever it is you click on. So right, here we are. So let's take the but I need to do that, and I can do use meat with piranha poodles. Yeah, there we go. I thought one of them was just going to not be able to reach. Oh,
I'm not going
right.
near them.
Yeah, so the hint earlier we were given by the pirate captains was you might want to try drugging the dogs. So I'm going to need to go and get another meat and then to attempt to drug them with it. I'm not sure what to do with the fish yet. I'm not sure what to do with the pot yet. So at this point, I'm kind of out of places to go. I feel like I've been everywhere. I've gone to everywhere and done all the things. I need a load more money I need more money to buy a couple of things, but in order to get that, I need a... Oh, do you think I can use the pot as a helmet? Dunking the meat in the grog is an interesting idea. Let's give that a try, since that's nearer than everything than my other idea at the moment, which is to go back to the circus and see if they'll let me use the pot as a helmet. Right. So hopefully, presumably, if I know how these sort of games work, we come back around here. We'll lurk around over here for a moment or two while we wait for the chef to come out again. Last time I looked at the fire, that wasn't to appear. And then started messing around in here with various things, and I don't know. I'm just sort of waiting for the cook to pop out so I can sneak past him and go into the kitchen again. I could talk to the pirate captains again, but I think we've basically got the clues we need from them, and at this point I should go off and just try and solve the puzzles. Can I just go back in? No.
You can't come back here.
No, I can't go back there apparently. If I go and talk... Oh, there we go.
Hey!
Oh, damn it.
Don't go into the kitchen.
Do go into the kitchen. There we go. Right, and...
It's some sort of meat, or meat-like substance.
So yeah, it's kind of funny. Despite the game having had the graphical updates, it hasn't had the sort of the gameplay updates that I would expect from a modern adventure game, even though it kind of looks like one. It's still... quite date. Oh, I was going to dunk it in the grog. Damn it. Sorry, guys, I forgot. Let's go and try and do the other thing. Yeah, so despite now being graphically... Well, it's a little bit graphically weird, if I'm being honest. But despite being graphically modern, it doesn't have... Yeah, it doesn't have sort of the gameplay improvements that we've seen over the years, where we've realised that having a list of 20...
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hopes you had something more important to stop me for.
Why do you guys talk so funny?
Pirate lingo. It's how everybody talked back then.
Back when?
Come on, Guybrush, play along.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
I didn't mean to stop him. Right, circus. Go to the circus. Yeah, there was a thing about the pirates traditionally having a Bristolian accent coming from... Was it just one playwright or somebody who put on something like Treasure Island, and you thought, well, sailors, they all come from Bristol, right? So we'll have them all talk like that. And it's... Right, I'm curious to see if they just teleport over when you talk to them over here as well. Right. Yes, they do just teleport over to you or slide over to you.
Cannon trick?
I am indeed ready to do the cannon trick.
Helmet?
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it.
We want to be sure.
That it's safe.
Wouldn't want you hurt.
No, siree.
Right. I want to use pot with these guys. I don't understand. There's no triggers in this place for me to trigger on.
I don't see anything special about it.
I can go over there and look at... I mean, that's outside. So I have this thing that I think might be a helmet. Let's switch back over to low-res mode, see if this is any better. So, oh, there's a give. You give verb. Give pot to Fettuccine Brothers. Did that... So we do have a give. No, come on, Laurence. Give pot fettuccine. There we go.
That will work as a helmet.
Excellent.
Now we can do the trick.
The trick.
Step right over here, son.
Now, put on your helmet.
And get in the cannon.
And we'll take care of the rest.
Echo!
It works!
Where'd the pot go?
I'm so relieved.
Hey!
Are you okay?
Where's my helmet?
He's alright!
Hooray! We are spared an embarrassing and financially debilitating lawsuit.
Here is your money, sir.
Okay. I was
Just a
expecting that to be difficult.
recompense for aiding us.
The basic theory is fine.
We just need to change the aim a bit.
I'll try it next.
No, I'll do it next.
No, me!
Not me!
No, you.
Slacker!
Loser!
Are we going to continue just being
Ruffian!
part of this tentpole forever? No. Right. Okay. So now we have a big pile of cash. 480 pieces of 8. Ah! Piece of 8. Pieces of 8. Let's go and spend some money. I'm kind of assuming that the map is going to be a hoax because, of course, it will be. But you know, we'll buy it and go and buy it anyway, and see what we can do with it. The bridge troll didn't seem to want the random. Oh, chicken on a pulley. That's how we get across onto the island. Yes, that's true. So if you see in the bottom left, there is the default verb for whatever I mouse over. Sorry, no, bottom right is the default verb for whatever I'm mousing over. So if I get to the door being visible, for example, the default is to close it. So if I right click, it'll do the default thing and close it. But if you want to do but most of the time the default is look at. So you most of the time like that. So most of the time you end up looking at things, even if you technically want to do something slightly more elegant with them. Right, let us talk to the citizen of Melee Island.
Oh, it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island, huh?
I have.
I hope you brought enough money this time.
I did.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision. Now get lost.
Hooray! I wonder how much money these pieces of 8 actually are. The pirates on the left side didn't seem to think that 2 was very much at all. 100 was enough for a sort of was functionally a tourist trinket. Oh, he's gone. I guess we ring the bell. Bing.
It never fails. I step away from the counter for 2 seconds, and some idiot's already ringing that stupid bell.
Well, you did put a sign on the table saying to ring it, so yeah, no.
The swordmaster says you can jump in the lake, by the way. What do you want?
What lake? We're on an island. It doesn't have a lake.
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me. Here,
Charming.
Take one. Please. Take the whole roll.
Ah, now I can go and
That'll
give
be
these.
one piece of 8.
All right then.
What else do you want?
Sword, please.
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything.
No promises. So, so if I right click on
Slash
sword,
master.
there you
When
go.
you want
It
a
does
sword
look
as
at
sharp
sword,
as your
but I
wit.
want to actually pick up the sword. Pick up sword. Yoink. Then I can talk to this fellow over here.
What do you want?
This sword.
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
How much is it?
I already told you it's 100 pieces of 8. Did you bring enough money this time?
I did.
I'll take it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of 8 you ever
So
spent.
it's about 101 pieces of
What
8
else
in
do you
here.
want?
Right, okay. I think that's it. I think that's everything.
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay.
Right, so
Wake me up
I
if you need
believe
anything.
we've now suitably plundered this zone. Where there's some... Oh, there's a shovel up there. Let's go and take that. Pick up. Shovel. You never know. Can't do it. No, that doesn't seem to be a thing.
I don't have all day. Don't think, just buy.
I don't know if I'm going to have to buy the shovel or if I'm going to be able to steal that one. We shall find out. Do.
Maybe you'd like to pay for that?
Oh, all right then. I do seem to still have some money, so we'll pay for it. I'm going to run out at this rate.
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe
So I'll be able to use this to dig up the treasure if I can.
Dig up 75 pieces of it in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Right, now we're done. Here.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything.
Still no promises. Right, let's get out of here. So we've got the we've got those mints, and which we were talking about going to give to the guy in the jail cell over here. So we'll try that, and then I've got a sword, so I can go and harass the sword mistress. So I want to give mints to prisoner.
Oh, Grago mint.
Grago
How
mint.
refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Who are you?
These are
My
important
name
questions.
is Ores. At least I think it is. I've been in here so long I can hardly remember. You gotta get me out of here before I lose my mind completely. Can't you see? I'm innocent.
But why are you in jail if you're innocent?
I was framed. I didn't touch the stupid flowers.
Flowers?
What flowers?
The yellow Konish in dormi flowers in the forest. It's against the law to pick them.
So,
This sounds like it's going to be a
how's
plot
the
thing.
room
Like, tell me where the flowers are, because I'm probably going to need
you
them for something.
the usual. Slug, grog, gruel, rats, bugs, and body lights.
At least he gets
if
grog.
I can catch them. I have a carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made, even though
carrot
she
cake.
knows I detest carrot cake. Actually, the cook at the bar is an old friend of mine, and sometimes he sneaks me food, like pork trimmings, mostly feet and lips. But once in a while, he brings this really odd rump roast.
What was so
What's
odd
so
about
odd
the rump
about
roast?
it? I'm almost afraid to ask.
Well, it's the only rump roast I ever seen with a prehensile tail.
Right.
So who'd want to frame you?
I don't know who exactly. I think it was a conspiracy. And if there's one type of piracy I don't like,
It's
it's
conspiracy.
conspiracy.
Oh dear.
Sheriff Shinetop sure is a jerk, isn't he?
He's right behind me, isn't
No
he? No, he's
kidding.
not.
Fester Shinetop is the meanest man on Melee Island.
TM.
Luckily, the governor keeps him in check most of the time. We used to have a fair, decent man for a sheriff, but he recently died under mysterious circumstances.
Ooh.
If you ask me, I think the new sheriff had something to do with it.
I think you've said enough, Otis.
Whoops.
What are you going to do? Lock me up?
I hope you haven't been taking this filthy vagrant too seriously. He'd say anything to avoid paying his debt to society.
Yeah, he is filthy. And he smells bad, too.
Hey, thanks a lot.
You've got a lot of nerve coming into this town and passing judgment on the locals. If there's something you don't like about the way we smell, you're welcome to leave anytime.
Sorry.
Look, I don't know what you're up to,
Nor do I.
but whatever it is, it's probably illegal. So forget it. Wherever you go on Melee, I'll be watching.
Perfect.
And if you try any monkey business, you'll end up in here for good.
What about Monkey Island business?
Man, is he a pill or what? You see what I have to put up with? You better go before you get us both in trouble.
Is there much else to say to Otis?
Look, I like visitors and everything,
Oop.
but I don't have much more to say.
Fair enough.
Plus, my throat's getting dry from all this talking. Why don't you go find someone else to talk to? It's not like I'm the only pirate left on the island or anything.
Not too far off. Alright, fine, we'll leave you alone. Right, so we now have a sword, which means I guess we can go off and harass the swordmaster again. But I think we need some training before we'd have any chance of beating her, as the game was hinting at. Ooh, I have a feeling I know how you get some training. I think you harass the people who are also wandering around on the streets, wandering around the island, and you can practice with them before you go and fight the swordmaster. I also have a shovel. Oh, hang on, I can look. I haven't looked at the map. I bought a map and then just ignored it completely. Can we look at the map, please? Look at map.
I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dancing lessons.
I'm having a vague what's name of recollection here. I think these might be the routes you take through the through the forest. So you go back, left, right, back, right, left, back, and that takes you to the place. So I guess we'll give that a try. I'm not sure whether that's a memory or a jumping to conclusions. And yes, this is you can usually get away with stealing things in adventure games. It's kind of what they're all about. As somebody said earlier, kleptomania and adventure games go together very, very nicely. We should probably talk to him again at some point. Right. So if we start at the fork, and then we have another look at this map. This here map. It was back, left, right, back. So back, left, right,
Looks like a regular old stump with the same red flowers that grow all over the forest.
Fair enough. Yeah, exactly. Like stream like thank you, Urinal. I actually do get that reference, despite not having got to that point in the game yet. So I think I've played this a little bit before, but I don't remember very much of it. So I'm sort of trying
that up.
Okay. So I'm trying to work things out as I go along. Right. So I've done the back, left, right. Then it was left, right, back. I think. Yes, left, right, back, right, left, back. Left. Tromp, 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 tromp. Right. Back. Right. Does amuse me seeing the bits they've forgotten to paint over when they're redoing the graphics. They're just still the big pixels. And back over here. No, I think the illegal flowers are yellow. I think. Right. So here should be the treasure. Use shovel. With. There's nothing here to use the shovel with. I want to. Here we go. Right, it was off screen. Use shovel floor.
Well, this shouldn't take too long.
Oh yeah, I should have looked at the sign behind me before I started digging, because it's going to take a little while. And presumably somebody's going to come out of the forest and bully me.
Hours pass.
Oh no, it's just time passing. Okay, fair enough.
Hey, I think I hit something.
Was it me?
Oh boy. It's a t-shirt. Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless.
I found the
Well,
treasure.
Guess I should put all this dirt back now.
More hours pass.
More hours pass.
Where'd that shovel go? Yeah, okay. As long as it's not a spoiler, then I don't mind. Yeah, advice could be useful.
The legendary lost treasure of Melee Island.
Hooray!
This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island. So go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person.
Presumably there's more t-shirts there, I guess.
Here lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it. Paid
Good.
for by the Melee Island Chamber of Commerce.
Don't do the idol last or you'll miss a nice cutscene. Okay. Well, I think I've done the... I guess I better try and concentrate on the idol then, because I've got the treasure now.
I found the treasure of Melee Island and all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
But I suppose I don't need to hand it in. So yeah. So where have I got to? Where am I now? I've got the meat which I can give
Move
to.
out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hoped you had something more important.
I didn't
to
stop you. You stopped
for.
me.
Sorry to bother
Okay.
you. I'll be on my way.
Off you go. What was I saying? So I've got the treasure of Melee Island now, so we can go and could potentially go and hand that in. But based on what Uri's saying, probably shouldn't do that just yet. Yes, exactly, Tommy. you're on the right wavelength for the sense of humour here. So I need to find some way of drugging the meat to give to the governor's dogs in order to get past and get onto the island to get into her mansion to ideally steal her treasure and maybe harass her in some way, shape or form as well. Right. So while I'm here, I would like to use the rubber chicken on the cable because it's got a pulley on it, and that seems like the obvious thing to use a pulley on. This seems to have worked. It feels like it's cutscening. Yes, there we go. Nice. This is definitely much less nicely done than Head the Tentacle and Full Throttle were. But never mind. Open house, you say? Sure, let's open the house. Hello.
Hey! I don't like visitors. Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Hat Pirate. Okay, no, I'm not.
Excuse me, but the sign said there were restrooms in here?
Sorry, but that sign's a little out of date. I used to have a thriving tourist business here. I had animal wax, tattoo demonstrations, souvenirs. But there was a little accident with one of the trained animals. One of our guests was hurt very badly. So I was shut down, put out of business, and since then, I've lived here all alone. And the only company I have is the same beast that mauled that unlucky tourist. The same beast that made me a hermit. A monster that, just by coincidence, is identical to one what attacked me when I was just a child. And left me with these hooks instead of hands. A deformed man. Jeez, now I'm all depressed. Thanks a lot.
Oh.
Can't you just leave me alone now?
I'm Bobbin Threadbare. Are you my mother?
No, your mother was a duck. Now beat it.
I'm a pirate, Cannonball Head. Who are you?
My name's Meat Hook, and I think
How
you've got
appropriate.
a little attitude problem.
Well, I think you've got a little hair problem.
Jeez, you just don't know when to quit, do you?
Obviously, neither did your barber.
Why, you...
Right, okay. We don't have an
I
opportunity.
suppose you've come to invade my peaceful home and insult me again, eh?
Oh, was that a Loom reference? I've not actually played Loom.
Whoops, I just realized that this is the wrong house.
So he's going to leave again, isn't he?
Okay. Have a nice time on Melee Island.
Right, okay, so is there actually genuinely nothing to do over here? There is the door, there is the house, which we can open, and there is nothing else over here. Apart from a pirate who I can go in and insult, and that's about it. And there's a load of stuff in there that looks promising and potentially useful. But I don't get the opportunity to give him any of the stuff. I don't get the opportunity to use my inventory in there. or to nick his stuff or anything like that. I mean, I guess you can carry on running through the insult trees and see how it goes.
Again,
But
What was your name again, Cannonball Head?
Look, I told you not to call me that. My name's Meat Hook, and you still have a little attitude problem.
And you've still got a little hair problem.
Jeez, you just don't know when to quit, do you?
Obviously, neither did your barber.
I was just apologised. Oh well.
Why, you...
Okay, there's a new dialogue option in there.
What was your name again, Cannonball Head?
Look, I told you not to call me that.
Can't skip this.
My name's Meat Hook, and you still have a little attitude problem.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Cannonball Head.
That's okay. I'd rather have a cannonball head than a ponytail. Ha 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 ha!
Fair.
Ha ha ha.
Hey, you've got a pretty good sense of humor. Ha! Want to see something really funny? Ha!
Yes, please show me, Mr. Meat.
See if we can get it, actually.
Watch this. Say hello, Roger. Hello, Roger. Pretty good, eh? I got a whole routine, but I don't have the time to do it all right now. Maybe if we're ever on a long ocean voyage together. But until then, I'm a very busy man, so...
Could you show me that neato tattoo thing again?
Well, okay, but just one more time.
I feel like I need to do something and that'll trigger this to be a thing that gets him out of the way.
Roger. Hello, Roger.
Yeah.
Whoops, I just realized that this is the wrong house.
So there is stuff in here.
Oh, okay.
But I need to get rid of him. Get in there.
Say goodbye, Roger. Goodbye, Roger.
Right. So we need to get rid of him, presumably by getting him to do the tattoo thing when somebody else is there, or something is going to trigger that to make him go away. There you go. There's another pixelated patch there under that tree, and I guess if we go back to normal, yeah, if we go back to the old style graphics, it's the same pattern of pixels up there. It's as if they forgot to fix that bit. I'm gonna have to do the use rubber chicken on cable. Cable, there it is. I see now. I see why it's called Hook Island. So it now all makes sense.
Wow, it works both ways. That's some chicken.
I guess if you push off hard enough, then maybe it could. Do I have anything I could use on the sign? I've got a sword. I've got a fish. I don't see how. I don't really feel. I don't want to do the adventure game thing of just going around and rubbing everything on and everything you can see, unless I get really, really stuck. So we'll leave that for now. Is there anything else over here on the shoreline where I can go? No. Oh yeah, I've had a look at a few of those, Yuri. Yes, there were some interesting things there. You're quite right. So we've gone in. We've done, as far as I'm aware, I've done everything I can think of over here. We've got the treasure. We found the sword. Oh no, we haven't tried to fight the swordmaster yet. Let's go and do that. I still need some form of drugs to put on the meat in order to put the dogs to sleep. Someone did suggest I should try and dunk it in the barrel of grog that's in the kitchen. So that's worth a shot. I feel like grog isn't the right thing to dope a dog with, but you never know. Yes, frictionless chicken indeed.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster with... Oh, it's you again.
Oh, too slow. Too slow for her alternate face.
I beg your pardon. I must talk to you.
I doubt that. Everyone who comes here is prepared to fight. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep. Nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
What was your final grade in Captain Smirk's sword fighting class?
Grade? Class?
You mean you came here to take on the Swordmaster of Melee Island, possibly the greatest sword fighter in the entire Caribbean, without a single lesson in the art of fencing?
Yep.
How did you expect to defend yourself?
Gee, I don't know.
I see. Obviously not with your razor-sharp wit. I'd advise you to seek out Captain Smirks and get some real training. It would hardly be ethical, sporting, or even interesting to fight someone as unskilled as yourself. So beat it.
Right, okay, so I need to find Captain Smirk now. Where is Captain Smirk?
How dare you...
That's not too bad. That's fairly well drawn. Actually, yeah, almost looks better. It looks more realistic, slightly less cartoony than
My name is
than
Guybrush
the
Threepwood.
real
I've come
version,
to
the
kill
modern
you.
version. Sorry.
Nothing like being honest. I told you, I'm not going to fight you until you get some training.
Right, away we go again then. Yeah, they did. So the pirates, we asked the pirates captains what was in grog, and they came up with a whole long list of stuff. They did include rum and also included nitroglycerin. So quite possibly, maybe it is a little bit more lethal than I'm assuming. So yeah, all right. Let's go and try and soak the meat in the grog and see what happens. We don't know very much about the state of the grog. The pirates all seem to like drinking it, but you know, pirates will drink anything. It turns out. Right, back into the scum bar, or the Krusty Krab, or whatever this place is. Right, and we wander through this way. And we lurk around here for a moment or two while we wait for the cook to come out of there. We can look at the fireplace if we want. Maybe we could try and cook the meat. I don't know. Use meat with fireplace.
That doesn't seem to work.
No, it doesn't want to cook it. I don't want to talk to them because if I start talking to them, I'll get caught in a chat, a conversation, and not be able to run through when the chef comes out. So we won't do that. Yes, so yeah, there were some Russian rockets or missiles or something that used an alcohol base or used ethanol as a fuel, and so yes, of course, the people who are looking after it in the sort of the darkest Siberia or wherever were very, very tempted to drink lots of the.
That doesn't seem to work.
No, we can't do that. Use meat with pot of stew. Ooh. Okay.
Stewed meat.
Okay, that was not what I expected to happen. I just thought I'd try it since I was here. Can we pick it up? Probably not, because it's really hot. No, okay.
Got it.
Oh, he's got it. Right, so we've now got stewed meat. Can we use the stewed meat on the barrel?
That doesn't seem to work.
I don't know, so we've got stewed meat now. Is that going to be better for the, better to use on the dogs? I'm skeptical. It doesn't feel right somehow. I don't see why it would be useful. But also, we've done something to it. So, you know, he might have made some sort of weird, extremely dodgy stew. Let's talk to these guys again while we're here. See if they give me any more clues.
This is the boy who wants to be a pirate. Hardly fair on your quests.
Tell me again about pilfering the idol.
The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside of town.
Fine.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally. The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Yeah.
Hey, they're particularly vicious.
Piranha poodles.
You
We
might be able
found
to
them.
drug them or something.
We'll give them the
Found your
lost treasure while we're
legendary
here.
lost treasure.
Well, I discovered the lost treasure, eh? You're a clever boy.
Ah, that's
You
how
may
you.
keep the chic t-shirt. We have plenty.
You're a bunch of foul-smelling, grog-swilling pigs.
To be a pirate, you must also be a foul-smelling, grog-swilling pig.
Is this on my list of things I need to do then? No, okay.
I'll
Well,
just
guess
be
we're
running
running
along
along. So, oh, we need to find Captain
Leave us to our
something.
grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
So we need to find the guy who teaches sword fighting, and we need to find a way to drug the dogs. And we've got breath mints. That's the nearest to a drug I have at the moment. And we've got these minutes here. Let's try reading them because why not?
There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
Okay, that wasn't particularly useful. Oh, maybe that's a thought. Yeah, a t-shirt for the troll might work. Let's drop off. Let's try the stewed meat on the dogs. See if somehow the stew is just so dubious and offensive that it'll have an effect on them. If not, it's relatively easy to get another one, so we can do that on the way back in again, I suppose. Maybe we can find drugs of some description. Because I haven't seen anything that feels appropriate. So yeah, maybe going over crossing the troll bridge would work. Yeah, we do. Yes, we do still have the t-shirt, so you could be right. Certainly worth a try. Use stewed meat on piranha poodles, and then just run past the sods. Give me my cursor back. I want to run past them. Nope. Okay.
I don't think I can get past them.
I have to admit, I didn't really expect that to work. We haven't found a use for the fish yet. Still got some money left over. Haven't used the directions to Monkey Island. Yeah, right. Let's go and try and let's give the t-shirt to the troll. I feel that because the game let me use the meat in the stew, it's either a thing you have to do or a thing that doesn't matter. But then it let me give the meat to the dogs. So presumably that's okay. Nope, still nothing in here. It let me give the meat to the dogs. So, but then you were able to replace it, so it's sort of a clue at that point.
I've got my
Let's see if this guy knows where Captain Swifty is, or whatever his name was.
I break your legs. What do you want?
No. Nope.
I think I'd just like to browse.
Hey, this ain't no boutique. Don't take all day.
Yeah. Need to find someone to... We still haven't found out who it was who was whispering from the alleyway. We can go back in here again. Yeah, it's possible the troll likes stewed meat. That is certainly a not an impossibility. We have this door that says employees only on it. That makes me think, do I need to put on a hat that makes me look like an employee? I do not know. But is this building the back of... I feel like that building is the back of the church, which is... I don't know. I don't know. Talk to these guys, see if they know about the
Don't mess with my
the
rats.
sword fighting person.
Say, are you guys pirates?
No, we're a wandering circus troupe.
But this rat scared away the elephant.
Shut up! Of course we're pirates. You can't buy clothes like these off the rack.
What do you
Where'd they come from then?
What's in the keg?
Rum.
Jam.
Jam.
Rum. Rum and jam.
Delicious.
It's an old pirate favorite. Everybody knows that.
Mach 2 grog.
I apologize for what I said about rats.
They're very intelligent creatures. More intelligent than him. Why,
Dick.
there's a story around these parts that a bunch of rats actually crewed a ship here from fabled Monkey Island.
No, that's not right. It was actually a group of monkeys.
From Rat Island.
That's amazing.
But true. When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've seen anyone get the better of old Stan in a deal.
I thought it was rats.
I'm really interested in this pirating thing.
What do you want?
How come you're on this street corner and not on a ship? Looting, pillaging, sacking, that sort of thing.
Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us.
There are some unnaturally talented pirates in the area right now.
Naturally sounds about right.
Operating out of Monkey Island.
So we've been pursuing alternate means of self-support. We're trying to start up a circus.
It was working out well, until the rats scared off the elephant. Now you've depressed us. Go home.
Well, I have some pieces of 8. I don't know how pretty they are. So... No, I think I checked over there to see if there's anything else that way. Same to you. Okay, well, we'll get another piece of meat on the way past because I feel like I might as well, just in case I find some sort of drugs on the way through that I can do something useful with, or that require me to have the meat with me while I'm passing through.
Cozy, 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 cozy.
Yes.
Hey, you can't come back here.
I mean, the story hangs together. He does it, or at least is consistent. Tum-ti-tum-ti-tum. Run around the place in circles until there he comes. There he goes. Right, we shall once again try and remember how to. No, it's that one. That one. Pick up that. Pick up that. Yoink. Okay, well, I won't put it in the stew this time. I know I run on the theory that if the game will let you do the thing, then you should probably do the thing, but I'm not quite sure how it's going to help at this stage. And if we find the drugs, we can always come back and stew it if we need to. Okay, in the meantime... Oh, I haven't talked to the guy at the top of the cliff, at least since the very, very beginning of the game, which doesn't count because that was technically a cutscene. So let's go back up there and see if he's got anything interesting and useful to say. Maybe he'll turn out to be Captain, whatever his name was, the sword fighting guy.
What's green and hairy and has 1,000 legs?
Yikes! Oh, you almost scared me to death. I thought you were a... Oh, never mind. What did you say your name was again?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. I came to Melee Island because I want to be a pirate.
Well, you picked the right place for it. Though perhaps the wrong time. Not to mention the wrong name. You have the silliest name I've heard in a long time.
Charming.
Who are you?
I'm the lookout of Melee Island. I watch the ocean for approaching storms and ships and report them directly to the governor. She doesn't like unexpected visitors, especially not now.
How did you get to be the lookout when you're obviously blind as a bat?
I don't know if being rude to people really helps, but it's very tempted.
Picked by Sheriff Shinetop.
Ooh, a conspiracy.
Why is the governor worried about unexpected visitors?
Actually, it's the expected visitors we're worried about. One pirate captain in particular. A dead one, but that doesn't make him any less dangerous.
Is this where we find out he's got some sort of magic ability so he can see ghosts, even if he can't see living people?
Oh.
I'll just be off to seek my fortune now.
Good luck.
That wasn't particularly fruitful. Right, so let's go to the lights. And there's a thing down here, so if we can get there, maybe we can do a useful. I don't see any other points of interest. Right, so we're going to try giving the t-shirt to the troll.
That's pretty useless, but it's not what I want.
Nah, we tried. So the rubber chicken is useful. The fish, I don't know, is the fish useful?
None shall pass.
Give fish to troll.
A red herring.
Oh. I did not twig that the fish was a red herring. How did you pick that back up again? Oh well. Stan's previously owned vessels. Right, okay, let's have a poke around this place.
Spiffy. Welcome to Stan's previously owned vessels. I'm off searching the globe right now for the finest in previously owned marine transportation. Have a look around. I'll be right back.
Ba-dum-tsh is about right, Tommy. Yes, I agree. So we have a grog machine. Let us use the grog machine. Oh, no, let us use the money on the grog machine.
Huh. Nothing.
Can I hit... Where's punch? Open grog machine?
There must be a more honest way to get some spare change.
We've got some spare change. I just want the drink I asked it for. Push. Grog machine.
Huh. Nothing.
How many pieces of 8 have I got now? I've got 203. Let's try again, just because why
I'm
not?
not stupid enough to do that twice.
Okay, fair enough. As is. Nice.
Ah, a fixer-upper.
Fuel economy because it's a rowing boat. Yep. I assume all of these are just all these things are in the original graphics as well. Yes, as is and fuel economy. Right. It's slightly harder to see the jokes in the lower resolution because they're well, worse.
I'm surprised this one is still afloat.
None of these feel like things I can necessarily claim or use or anything like that.
Dull,
yes.
dull, dull.
Very, very Coke-esque.
Now that's a nice-looking vessel.
What? Okay. Magic circular, not circular dependencies, circular pathways again. Was that a bucket? Can I take the bucket? No. No, so the bucket is not a thing, that was a door. Can I open the door?
I don't see anything special about it.
Open door.
Better not.
Not open sign, open door. Open door.
It doesn't seem to open.
That's a shame. Okay, so we don't want to go to the Stan's previously owned vessels. I guess we'll carry on to the house then. Now we've passed the troll. Hopefully there's going to be some stuff to do down here, otherwise I'll be very, very sad. Ah, sword.
Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym.
Excellent.
Prices. Sword training, 30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra.
Useful. Let's at least do the sword training because
I
we've
think
been
I'll
basically
knock.
told to.
It'd only be polite.
Go on then.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Charming.
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You?
Ha 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 ha.
Fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, "But I digress. You just don't have what it takes."
This is going to be another side quest.
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can.
That was
of course,
kind of easy.
It'll cost you. What do you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Do have this deadly looking chicken.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it.
You fighting or flirting?
Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate, you
I
fight
usually
like a
don't waste
cow.
my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student-mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine?
Dun,
That's gonna hurt.
dun, dun.
Yikes.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. Watch your footwork. Watch your footwork. This... Beat first, then lunge. Use your forte against the foible. Watch your footwork.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
I'm getting good value for my
Not
30 pieces of
bad.
8.
You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with?
So's your mother.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with?
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
No, no, no! That was the response from the last insult! Doesn't even make sense when used here! Ah.
I'm
A correct response
doing my best.
to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster! See?
Maybe.
Razor sharp.
Not that good.
Now, I suggest you go out there
What? Why'd you pause?
and learn some insults.
I wasn't even touching the mouse or
I
keyboard.
can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
What year does the game take place? Generic pirate year with humorous anachronisms, I would say. It's sort of, yeah, whenever you feel necessary. Right, so I think I can go and try... There's a lot of these pirates wandering around over here. Let's go and try and find one of them and see if we can cause trouble. Okay, there's a couple of them coming down from the north, so if we go this way, we might be able to head them off at the pass. We've got a bloodthirsty pirate and a stinking pirate.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Oh, yeah?
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Oh, yeah?
Not the best insults coming back from this guy, which is why I guess I'm winning and sort of slowly pushing him backwards.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate.
Oh, he's heard that
You
one.
fight like a cow. I've heard you were a contemptible snake.
I don't seem to have an appropriate response to that. Okay, so I guess I have to then... So you go around using insults on people until they come up with the appropriate responses, and then you can use those responses when people use the insults against you, I see.
I am rubber, you are glue.
So we found a new insult now. We need to find out the
I
correct
got
response
this
to it.
scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it.
I said I got this scar on my face during a
Ridiculous
mighty
system.
struggle.
Oh, yeah?
Well, we don't have an answer for that one at the moment, but these are some...
I give up. You win.
So we just stand here and somebody else will...
Stopping
There we
a
go.
pirate can be dangerous.
Yes, it's a different guy this
to
time,
your
with a
health.
funny feather in his hat.
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah. Now that you mention it, they do.
A lot of
That's
railroads do look
probably
fairly
just that
similar.
we're tired.
My name is Guybrush.
Right, so what do we not know the answer to? Well, start with this one.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you, it's all.
Oh, good riposte.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Oh, we don't know that one yet. Is it no have you? Or, I'm reminded of the scene in Alien where,
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a
we know this
shish
one.
kebab.
First,
That
you'd
one.
better
There we
stop
go.
waving it like a feather duster.
then I get to ask. Then I get to lead, I guess. Yeah, the bit in Alien where Ripley's asked if she's ever been mistaken for a man, to which her response is no. Have you? Right. So what do we not know the answer? We know the answer to that one. We know the answer to that one. We don't know the answer to this one.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, he doesn't know that one. What about this
I
one?
once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know.
There we go. That's an appropriate response. Aw.
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Right. Okay. Well, there's some progress. We've gained another insult. And an ugly pirate. That's for that next one. Here comes some more pirates.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Although we were... no, that one, no, that one, no, that one, no, that one.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why? Did you want to borrow one? There are no words for how
Oh,
disgusting.
that's another new
you are.
insult.
I'm shaken. I'm shaken.
Yeah, I agree. It's an entertaining
I
idea.
heard you were a
It's sort of just go through and
sneak.
build up the...
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Yeah, you go through and sort of build up a repertoire of responses. And you can, yeah, I like it. I think it's good. Just go up there fast, make you struggle, potential sneak. Boy, are you ugly? I guess that's next one.
Boy, are you ugly.
What an amateur insult.
No, okay, that wasn't one.
Yikes, nice move.
You come in this way? No. Dirty, rotten pirate. Hey, I can move faster now, so I can overtake
What you
them
been
like that. There we
wanting,
go.
you scurvy lubber?
Yeah,
name is
I
Guybrush
do agree. I think
Prepare
it's
to
an
die.
entertaining idea. I very much like it. Right, we've done that one. Diary from a scar. If you stop wearing diapers, contemptible sneak. No words for how disgusting you are. Boy, you're... No, yeah, there we go. This one
There are
we did.
no words for how disgusting you are.
It's going to be there are lots
Yes,
of words for how
there
disgusting
are.
I am.
You
Oh,
just
okay.
never learned them.
Was not the
Nobody's
answer I was
ever
expecting.
drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Because you're too busy running away? I don't think I have an appropriate answer for that.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
I mean, that fits almost anything. Not wittily, but...
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Hey, we know the answer to this one. Oh, it's up here.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Yeah. Do we know if we had this one
I
answered?
got this scar on my face
don't think
during
we
a
have.
mighty struggle.
Oh, yeah?
I still don't think we've had that one answered.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate.
Nope,
You
he's heard that
fight
one.
like a cow.
Aw.
Yikes, nice move.
I'm losing track of which ones I got answers to and which ones I haven't, but I'm pretty sure my sense of humour will allow me to
My name is Guybrush
keep up
Threepwood.
well enough.
Prepare to die.
Oh yeah, we haven't had this one
Nobody's
yet.
ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
Yeah, I said it was something about running away.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Due to the smell?
I'm shaking. I'm
Oh, did it?
shaking.
Okay, I'll try and fix that. Oh. Oh yeah, so it has. Oh, I must have kicked the cable when I was sort of. That'll be why the game paused as well. So if I kick the cable, I think my camera just has a big sad and then just stops working. But I'll see if I can do something about it, like turning it off, turning it on again. Or maybe I can't. If I'd open the properties window for it and nothing's showing up. So yeah, I think that might just be broken. Sorry about that. Oh, in fact, I think OBS has crashed. That's even worse. Well, it does seem to still be streaming. It's kind of hard to tell. Let me resume game and see what happens. See if I can actually see.
Fight like a dairy farmer.
Okay, so the stream is still working, but the webcam is broken. If OBS catches up, I will I'll unfreeze the camera. Oh, no, I'll remove the camera. Yeah. Dairy farmer, you fight like a cow.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
I should probably tie these cables up so I can't kick them and wobble it and confuse it. Right, have we had scar on the face during a mighty struggle? I don't think we have.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I'm shaken. I'm shaken.
So we still haven't found the answer to that one. That's the amateur. Yeah, these three are the ones that don't do anything. That one we have, we just never learned them. At least, and I've never heard of you. Do you want to borrow one? You fight like a cow. Did it teach you everything you know? And you use it like a feather duster.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you
Yeah, there
everything
we
you
go.
know.
So we know the answers to all of these. Now.
Where did my sword go?
There's at least one insult left that we haven't answered to, though, so I don't think we're ready to go and see the Swordmaster yet. Because she'll probably...
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous.
By magic, I imagine we'll know whatever one it is that I don't know. By sort of the magic of
My name is
gaming.
Guybrush Threepwood.
So we'll just keep doing this.
Prepare to die.
Oh, I can turn the camera off now. Like that. And the blue square off. There we go. So yeah, camera's gone, I'm afraid, because I've been... I knocked it, but at least it's no longer a frozen
when they
camera.
see me coming.
Oh, yeah?
That's unhelpful. Doesn't know the answer to that one.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and
Oh
nobody
no, since
ever
you run
will.
that fast.
I'm
Damn it.
shaking. I'm shaking.
Although, well, and we haven't answered this one yet.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I am rubber. You are glue.
This guy's not very good. Hey, I won one.
Give up. You win.
Yay! However, that still means there are a couple of things that we don't know how to solve. So, problematic. We need to keep at it until we've managed to chase him down.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to
Oh,
die.
I'm sure I'm sure there are plenty more that I haven't actually answered yet. But I mean, there was one in the list that I hadn't seen. So this one we haven't seen an answer to yet. All this, no, that was the run. That's the run so fast. But the scar on the face, I
fall at my feet when they see me coming.
haven't found an answer for yet.
Even before they smell your breath.
Close enough. Yeah, I was.
I
sort
once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know.
She's going to do something. Nobody's going to run that fast.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Nobody seems to know the response to the mighty struggle. Scar on my face.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Right, okay, that puts him in charge now, so at least he can maybe come up with a new insult.
You have
We shall
the
find out.
manners of a
There we go, there's
beggar.
another new one.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
This may take a little while. Oop, doing.
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
So, especially given Yuri's advice, I would quite like to go and find some way of drugging the dogs.
Stopping a pirate.
Well, we're doing another one immediately, apparently. But I'm not sure where to go for that at this stage. So,
My name is
as we discussed,
Prepare to die.
we've got the meat, and we know we need to feed that to it. But is that because they know the smell of your breath? Smell afternoon. If you want to run that fast.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your
There we
nose.
go. There's a good answer to it.
I've heard you were a contemptible snake.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
It's very Pirates of the Caribbean. You're the worst pirate I've ever heard of. Ah, but you have heard of me. Of course, this came out well long beforehand, so it's this was the he's certainly not copying it. Run blood from me. Can you run that fast? Fight like a cow. Manners of a beggar.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Right, we have answers to all the ones we've been asked
You
now.
have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Right, so now I've got answers to all of the ones we know. I think. Now I should use a bad
What an
insult
idiot.
like this.
What's the matter? Just get out of sword fighting class.
Oh, okay. Well,
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
my hope there was that we would end up with a trying another.
Aye, this better be
We get another insult from him, but no, we just lost.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Yeah, we've seen them all.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I think we've already done this one, mate.
He must have taught you everything you know. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Oh, yeah?
You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why, did you want to borrow one?
I give up. You win. Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
He's getting a
My name is
little
Guybrush
smidgen
Threepwood.
repetitive now.
Prepare
But
to die.
I'm gesturing smidgenly in front of the webcam, but the webcamera's off now, so it doesn't really count. Yeah, we don't have any in here, do we? So that we want to find the answers for. So I'll just stick
You
with the old
fight
favourites.
like a dairy farmer.
Because everybody knows this one.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Go on, give me your best shot.
You have the manners of a beggar.
No, we know that one.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Oh, maybe we now have to go off and fight the Swordmaster to learn some new insults.
I got this scar on my face
And
during a
then maybe some of them will know
struggle.
and have answers for them.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
We'll see. See how it goes, I guess.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like I picked up all the answers from here. Must taught you everything
He
you know.
must have taught you everything you know.
This is a worthy opponent. We all know each other's answers. Both know each other's answers.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Oh, doing.
Wow.
I forget what the answer was
You're
for
good
contemptible
enough to
sneak, but
fight
I'm sure
the
I'll.
Sword Master.
Aha! I've been told I'm good enough to fight the Swordmaster. Don't attack me. Right. But I still haven't found drugs for the dog, which is frustrating. So this is that's the house with the Hook Island guy. Can't do anything useful over there because we can't get into his house and do anything. Got the Swordmaster.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
There's enough. That's the U ship emporium, so we can't do anything there at the moment. There's the troll bridge over here. I didn't see any drugs there. House. That was a sword fighting place. Circus. I feel like we have to drop back into the village again and just have another rummage around and see what we can find. Especially if I don't want. Especially given I've been advised not to go off and do the sword win the sword fighting until I've solved the other one. No, don't do that. Until I've solved the governor's mansion's theft bit. The game, as we've discussed, the game does come with hints. I don't want to use the hints because that seems wrong. I'd much rather solve the problems on my own. Can't give the meat to the dog and steal its bone to distract the other dogs for longer. Because I tried that. There's nothing else over here other than, well, there's the fire, but I can't use the meat on that. There's the pirates, but they don't have anything else to tell me. There's the pirate up on the chandelier, but I don't think no, he isn't an interactable thing. This guy over here who just, he's the one who told us about the chuck. This guy's distracted. This guy, I can't remember what this guy.
Pretty shook up.
He looks pretty shook up. Okay.
I better leave him alone.
We've got this
I
pirate
don't want
over
to come
here.
between a pirate and his grog.
He's busy now. We've got all the exposition out of him. Oh, I'm probably not, no, but I feel like I need to go and fight the Swordmaster in order to learn some new insults, in order to then take those back into the what's name, and then try and get some answers for those insults. So it's a way of just making sure I get some new things to talk about.
Excuse me, but
I mean, he looks like a drug dealer, right?
Again. I told you there was only one in existence. Now get lost.
Okay, so we've used him up. Was there a plant mention? Oh, there were. Yes. So the guy in jail was in jail for going and stealing yellow flowers from the forest, I think. And we could go and talk to him again. I think he doesn't want to talk to me anymore. He's had enough of me, which I think basically means we've used up all of the dialogue options for him. And so rather than just having you go round and round in circles, he tells you to get lost.
I told you.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't
Like
have
that.
much more to say.
So there's nothing else in here. Last I looked, the church was still empty. The alleyway is still empty. I don't have a disguise to put... Well, actually, I do have the t-shirts, but if I just try and use the t-shirt, nothing happens. The minutes do say directions to Monkey Island on them, I think. Presumably they don't in the low-res version. No, they just say squiggly, squiggly, squiggly. I wonder if that's spoilers. May well be. This was the sword shop, wasn't it? Yeah.
I've got my eye on you, boy.
So there's a safe
Steal
here that I
anything
could
and I
potentially
break your
interfere
legs.
with. But I can move the handle round, but I can't get into it. I don't think any of that is safe cracking gear. He doesn't have anything useful to say. I've bought all the stuff from the shop. Go back into the voodoo place, see if she's got any more. See if she's got anything else to say to me now. Are there? Okay, there could be drugs in here of some sort, perhaps.
Let's see. There's a jar of bat drippings, a box that says assorted scales, a shaker full of monkey flakes, and some cat
knuckles.
Cat knuckles? How barbaric!
Then we've got the baskets down here that he doesn't want to do anything with. Got some bones over here and a chalice. What's in a chalice?
Now this is the cup of a carpenter.
Right, okay. There is a pun in the or not a pun, a reference.
No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this
So
creepy
click on the
voodoo
right
stuff.
thing there, I'm not quite sure. Pick up chalice.
No thanks.
No.
I'd
okay.
rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo
Well,
stuff.
not any more of the creepy voodoo stuff than the stuff you already touched.
Hey! I'm back and I'm ready to know more about the future.
Oh no, you're not.
Guess no one's here.
That feels like a thing I should be able to interact with, but I don't see how that. I suspect it wouldn't be particularly good for drugging the dogs. Can't go in here. That doesn't go anywhere. Can't go down here. The men of low moral fibre (pirates) don't seem to have any. I think we've exhausted all conversation with them. I guess I could go and have a look in the forest and see if I can find the blue flower. No, they're not blue flowers, red thorns, the yellow flowers, and see if I can grab some of those. See if I can grab those, but then I'll probably just get arrested and thrown in jail. Then I'll have a different puzzle to solve.
Listen, I'm sort of busy right now.
I don't think he has anything
I'll
else to
talk
say.
to you later.
Okay, that's very dismissive. There's nothing to get out from him. Let's go and do the Swordmaster. Actually, no, we're going to go and play in the fork, won't we? See if we can find some flowers to harass. Oh, there's some blue flowers. Oh, blue flowers. Yellow
Hey, what
flowers.
an unusually bright yellow they are.
Pick up bright yellow flowers. Okay, so I've got... I wonder if they're... Are they poisonous?
It's a striking yellow color. It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
Use... Oh, I've done it. Look at meat.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
I don't know whether that's made it poisonous or not. Could pick up some more of these.
I've already got one.
Okay, so that has done a thing. So maybe you were right. Maybe that was what I needed to do. How do I get out of here now? I'm not sure where I am. We've got some red flowers here. Maybe I should try and get one of those as well. And I think I did earlier, but...
Same old red flowers all over the forest. I don't think strolling through the forest picking flowers is very good practice for being a pirate.
Perhaps not. If I keep going right, will I eventually find my way out of the forest? It does seem to be Euclidean, in that if you go somewhere and then go back, you end up in the same place. Please hold while Laurence gets lost in the woods. Can we get through there? No, I'll have to go this way. Yellow flowers on the meat is right. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So, bones.
Creepy.
Can we take the bones? You never know. Might be good for dogs.
I can't pick that up.
Okay. I guess I kind of missed what the guy in the jail said, which is which is also why I wanted to go back and talk to him again. I'm now completely lost in the forest. This is not helpful. How do you escape from the forest? This is a dead end, isn't it? Oh, for goodness sake. Welcome to Laurence Goes for a Walk in the Woods. Oh, I'm back to the treasure. So you can find the treasure just by walking randomly, which is fair enough. I just didn't. I don't want to dig it up again. I don't know if it'll, but I would like...
Legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. 'It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance. I don't know if
Legendary lost treasure of Melee Island.
This carefully reproduced piece of melee...
Maybe if I leave again, because I think last time I left, it just dumped me back out of the forest, which is very convenient, and I would appreciate it if it would do that again. Where's the footpath? There's the footpath path. There we go. Right, so now I want to go... Let's go here, anyway. Try the Swordmaster. Laurence plays Walking Simulator. Yes, you're about right. So the problem I had there was I remember the jail guide said something about yellow flowers, but I didn't pick up on him saying they were suitably druggy-esque. So I missed out on that one, which is a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, wasn't paying enough attention, basically.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster with... Oh, it's you again.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood.
Ha-ha!
I've come to kill you.
That was a sword gesture.
Nothing like
I need to
being
remember
honest.
the webcam
I can
isn't
tell
on.
by the sarcastic expression on your face
Captain
that you've
Smirk.
been
Okay,
fully
that makes
trained
sense.
by
It's his name
Captain
now.
Smirk. Let's get this over with. Every word you say to me is stupid.
Even before they smell your breath?
If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig.
He must have taught you everything you know?
Almost makes sense. Not really, but almost.
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
Hey, how come she gets another go?
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
I'm sure. I feel like there's something appropriate
Even
about smelling
before
breath
they
in
smell
here,
your
but
breath?
it's not that one.
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
Yeah,
I
that
hope
fits.
now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Huh. So they have multiple insults that the
Only
responses
once
work for.
have I met such a coward.
I need something about looking in a mirror. That's interesting. So her insults are different, but I can use some of the responses and they actually do fit. So it's not just a case of take all of hers away and learn the answers for them. It's a case of try and adapt the ones that you've got here to. What'd you say? I wasn't paying attention.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it.
Only once have I met such a coward.
Right. So we need something about looking in a mirror, I guess.
He must have taught you everything you know.
I think that fits.
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
You run that fast might fit.
You run that fast?
She's going
You are
fairly
a pain
well.
in the backside, sir.
I'm not sure I've got an answer for that. You know, you run that. Probably feel like camping.
I wanted to make sure
Don't
you
feel
feel
like-
comfortable with me.
Yeah, not quite right. Oh.
Yikes! Nice.
Hey, I feel like I was winning
I
that
hope
one.
this teaches you a lesson. Now scram.
I feel like I was winning that. I got more ripostes to her. More ripostes to her ripostes than she did. So it seems slightly unfair, but I understand that. I understand how the game works. It needs to be appropriate, and need to have a certain amount of challenge there. So we need to take some of these insults away, go and pick up some good answers to them from the basically go and crowdsource with the other pirates and see what we can come up with. But for now, we're going to go and harass the governor once again. Let's see how that goes. Trump, 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 Trump. Dumpty, 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 Dumpty. It makes quite a big difference when I don't know the game as well. I finished both Day of the Tentacle and Full Throttle in a single stream. That said, I feel like Monkey Island is a larger game than Full Throttle. And everything's a larger game than Full Throttle. Apparently, as Tristan told us, you can finish it in about 12 minutes or something like that if you do everything as quickly as possible. Don't watch any of the cutscenes and know all of the answers. It still took me basically the whole stream, but that's because I hadn't memorised everything and enjoyed the cutscenes as we were going. But this one is both a slightly bigger game and one that I don't know anything like as well as I know, say, Day of the Tentacle. Right, walk to Deadly Piranha Poodles. In fact, you know what? If we can see them here, we can use condimented meat with piranha. Oh, there we go. Use meat, dogs. Nom 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 nom, and zonk.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the
production of this game. Sorry, I misclicked. Right, door. Open door, because that's what we do with doors. Hooray! It's the sheriff.
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop.
Hypnotized quarrelsome rhinoceros.
No, not the red button.
Push red button. Tremendous
It's
yak.
A big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips.
Good. Push tremendous, dangerously looking yak.
I can't move it.
Oh. Pull tremendous, dangerous looking yak. Smooch, smooch.
I can't move it.
Oh. Not that sort of pulling. Pick up staple remover. Okay. Use staple remover on tremendous, dangerous looking yak. Ow. Hi. Can I have my character back yet? Manual of style.
I'll need this.
You're gonna go and bop the whack with the yak with
nuts.
the
Heck! Gophers!
Not gophers. No. Pick up gopher repellent. Okay. Yay, gopher repellent. Funny little man. Fabulous
It's
idol. Aha.
beautiful.
Oh no, it's not fabulous. Oh, maybe it is the fabulous idol we need. Open lock.
I can't open it.
Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Pick up. Maybe. Oh. Right. Okay. Good. Use heavy chair with sheriff.
That should hold him for a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
A file. Okay.
I locked the sheriff in there.
Oh yeah, so you did. Books. Look at books. A file. That's not something we've seen. Or I'd have stolen it. Or possibly bought it. Yeah.
Time for reading now.
I'm impressed Guybrush won that fight. That was surprising.
I don't see anything special about it.
Can we go this way? Where the sheriff came from? No. Yes. Yeah, it was impressive.
This door appears to be locked.
And I guess obviously he said I need to get a file in order to get in there, in order to get the MacGuffin. There doesn't seem to. That's where the sheriff's locked in, and we don't do anything with that. We don't want to read the books. Well, can I pick up a book? Pick up books. There's no sort of magic special book in there, I don't think.
No time for reading now.
Okay, so we've made some good progress in that we've got into the
I don't see anything special about it. I still don't have a file.
verbs. Oh, okay. Oh, he'll go back in there when he has a file, right? Oh, I've got staple remover, and I've got manual of style. I've got wax lips. I've got go for repellent, and oh, the mouse cursor. Sorry, the mouse wheel changes my verbs. That's very worth knowing.
I bet this will come in handy. I think it's some kind of religious text. They're yak-sized and covered with slobber. I'm certainly not going to chew on them. It says gophers won't come near you with this stuff on.
I can't think of any obvious uses for any of those things off the top of my head. Doesn't mean there aren't any, but yeah. I'm trying to think what else there is that we haven't fully utilised yet. We haven't beaten the Swordmaster, of course, but I'm sort of trying to do that slowly. The guy in here doesn't want to talk to me, and I don't think a manual of style will help there. Is there anything else? No, there's nothing else. I don't see how staple removal would help. It's probably not going to open the jail cell. We beat up the sheriff, but unfortunately it seems we didn't take his keys. Wax lips. I mean, I know they say wax lips sink ships, but I don't think that's going to be particularly helpful. We haven't seen any small critters that are sort of gopher-esque. Oh, and actually, no, that's not true. There's a couple of rats around. Can we use gopher repellent on the rats? And would it do any? Would it do any good? Use gopher repellent with cell, not rat. Well, the rat ran away, but I don't think that actually did anything. Don't think there's anything in those to do. I can do with. Don't think there's anything left in the voodoo place.
I said don't pester the rat. I'm not gonna warn you again. Leave the rat alone.
So if I even just...
Hey, man.
Yeah, if I mouse over the rat, it shouts at me. Oh, will the guy talk to me in that sheriff's gun? Maybe, actually. Let's go and try that. But first, I am going to try and use gopher repellent with rats.
Oh, now look what you did.
That didn't do anything. Okay, no, nothing new there. I seem to have scared the rat off. I don't think it was the gopher repellent. I think it's just because I kept poking it with the mouse cursor, and it didn't like it, so it ran off. But maybe their elephant will come back now. Okay, yeah, let's go and talk to the guy. Oh, that's true. The guy does say about keeping your lips off everything. Yeah, maybe.
Would you happen to have a file?
You think I'd be in here if I did? All I have is this carrot cake, my You can have that if you bring me something to get rid of these rats.
Right, okay, here we go.
Carrot cake.
Right, all makes sense. Give repellent to prisoner. He'll give me the carrot cake.
These might work on the rats. Thanks.
Then I'll have a file. Oh, such a stupid logic. Right, okay. So I've now got the carrot cake. Use carrot cake? Oh, now it's turned into a file. Cool. Right, now we have a file. Let's go to doorway. Yes, his aunt gave him a carrot cake, which of course has a file in it because he's in prison, but he doesn't like carrot cake, so he didn't eat it. I mean, yeah, it makes as much sense as anything does in a Lucasarts adventure game. So I'm perfectly happy with that solution. I'm not sure how long it would have taken me to go back and talk to him again, but oh well. Did in the end with a bit of encouragement from you guys. The files are in the cave. Use manual of style with shredder. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't need that then. Give stylish confetti to heavily harmed clown.
Whee!
Throw wax lips in fire. Oh. That's a shame. So to just take all that useful stuff away from you again. Use file on rhinoceros toenails. Okay, don't wear it out though. Use file on lock. Good. Pick up fabulous idol. Crash bang. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Out the window. Nice.
Whew. That was a close one. At least I got the idol.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Oh, he's escaped.
Uh-oh.
Run away.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
We're going to do some insult dueling.
Look,
I imagine
I can
not.
explain.
This is a separate plot.
So
thread.
can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles,
They're just sleeping.
broke into her house,
The door was unlocked.
and stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
You got me on that one.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
It belongs in a museum.
Very Indiana Jones.
What's going on here?
I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor.
I'm not that
He says it
idle.
belongs in a museum.
That's right, it does.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard? Oh, just go away, Fester. I can handle this.
I'll deal with you later.
Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley. So my idol
Oh, yes.
belongs...
That's a very different looking face.
Well,
Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have.
Yeah, that. She looks absolutely nothing like the the updated cartoon version. Actually, to be fair, nor does Guybrush Threepwood. His hair is a completely different style.
jeepers.
My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name.
Finally, somebody likes his name.
Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too... sweet.
Aww.
I see. Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you? I suppose you've got many more exciting things to do? I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Threepwood.
Blue.
You can say that again, mate. And that.
Twinkley? I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
Yeah, I think whoever it was who was saying earlier that a lot of the characters look like they're rather
Where do you think you're going, Thumpwind?
You know, it's not too late for us to make up and be friends.
Yeah. And it's also not too late for me to kill you and still make it to the bar for happy hour. Hand over your sword.
Uh-oh.
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over.
Made of wood. It's going to float.
My plans for the governor are far too important and much too near completion to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spice Cake or Droopface or whatever your name is. This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
So you think I should save here? Oh yeah, I'm 20% of the way through the game. Nice. Oh yes, he can hold his breath for 10 minutes. Yes, you're right. He did say so. Honestly, I like the idea, but also I don't really just want to sit here for 10 minutes. I'm sorry. So we've got all these things.
Reach that from here.
Yeah.
I can't reach that from here.
Oh, that is the fabulous idol we've been tied to. It's not made of wood.
Looks sharp. I can't reach that from here. I can't reach that from here.
I do like how there's a bajillion different things around.
I can't reach that from here.
All of which would.
I can't reach that from here. Sharp and dangerous. Very sharp. Heavy and sharp. It's sharp. I better be careful.
Does that pick up? I think it is. Yes, it is.
I guess I'll be needing a sword. This one will do.
just pick it up, stick it in your pocket. And it's
now all I have to do is show this stupid idol to the pirate leaders and...
You're alive!
Governor!
Hey, you can talk. Who'd have known?
What are you doing here? Come to finish the job?
Save your life. Fester wasn't acting on my orders when he threw you in there.
You came down here to rescue me? I didn't even think you liked me.
Well, our first meeting was a little awkward. You seemed to have trouble forming complete sentences.
It is quite awkward.
But then again, so do most of my citizens.
Yar.
But I'm not one of your citizens. I'm just a drifter. A nobody. A would-be pirate. Who would have known or even cared if you'd let me drown?
I would have, Guybrush.
Oh, Governor.
Oh, Threepwood.
Oh, Elaine.
Oh, Guybrush.
Love Muffin.
What?
Sugar Boots.
Honey Pumpkin.
Plunder Bunny.
Kiss me.
No, we mustn't.
Plunder Bunny. Yeah, why not?
Not here, where everyone can see us.
Why? Are you ashamed of me?
No, it's not that at all. It's just that many of these pirates have made advances towards me. And to avoid hurting their feelings, I've always told them that my father made me promise never to fall in love with a pirate. If they see us together, they'll know I was lying.
Okay then, let's go to your place.
Okay. But finish your trials first. I don't want you to be preoccupied.
But I feel this sudden urge to complete the trials quickly.
Right. So we wouldn't have got that if we'd What's up, Doc? This is the dock, right? Oh, that dock. Let's go this way then. So we wouldn't have got that cutscene if we'd if I'd done it if that had been the last thing. I don't see why not. I mean, I feel like it would have fitted in, but sure. Okay, well, let's hand in the idol while I'm here, and then we can go and be idle somewhere else. Avast, ye.
Howdy there, gold finder.
I'm the sneakiest footpad in these aisles.
Ah, the idol of many hands.
I'm not sure why it's an idol of many hands. It's just a cylinder.
Thank you for
but sure.
stealing it for us.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Yar.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
R. Right, back to dealing with back to dueling idle pirates and trying to find ones who know answers to the riddles. I mean insults that we've learned and not dealt with. I'll see why not when I finish the trial. Okay, fair enough. Right, back up the cliff again, and back out to the island, and back out to annoy some pirates, and try and remember which insults are. Oh, actually, they'll be in the list, so it's fine. Who's trying to overtake this guy? Because he's got quite a long way to go.
Aye, this
There we
better
go.
be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Shing. Right. Struggle, pick nose. Bangs of beggar. Disgusting. Tongue is sharper than any sword. Sure.
My tongue is sharper than any
So I don't think we
sword.
found out the answer to this one.
That's not fair! You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see.
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
That's not fair! You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see.
Right, okay. So they don't have the answer to the Swordmaster's insults.
Only once have I met such a coward.
That's not fair! You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see.
So we can win.
Wow! You're good enough to fight the Swordmaster.
I guess we go and do the same thing with the Swordmaster, using the Swordmaster's insults on her and seeing what she comes up with in response to them, and build up a repertoire that way. Although no, it didn't work because she was the one. Who, well, actually no, we did get to sneak in a couple of insults, I think, but most of the time it was just her insulting us and me going, well, I'll try and guess something.
And boy, are you in trouble this time.
Let's get this over with. I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
Even before they smell your breath?
Yeah, so I guess it is a find the
I
insult,
hope you have a
find
boat ready for a quick escape.
find the response that fits her insults. And why did you want to borrow one? Oh yeah, that does
Why
actually fit
did
quite
you
well.
want to borrow one?
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Okay, this is actually quite clever. I approve.
You are a pain in the backside, sir.
It's probably going to be an I wanted to make sure you'd... Yeah, there we go. I wanted to make sure
I
you'd
wanted
feel...
to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Can't win them all, I guess.
I will milk every drop of blood from your body.
How appropriate, you fight like a cow.
How appropriate! You fight like a cow!
Only once have I met such a coward.
We saw this one before and I did find the right answer for it. Here we go.
He must have taught you everything you know.
I give up. You
Woohoo!
win. Well, I hope you're happy. You can go
I
back
hope you're
and
happy
brag to
now.
all your friends about how you beat the Swordmaster. You'll need proof. Here, this should convince them.
What's she giving me? Oh, and I beat the Swordmaster t-shirt. Right, okay. So the only thing I've got now... Oh, no, I've still got a little bit of money left over. I've got the minutes of the meeting. The game also got me my first 2 pieces of 8. Which also appear to be directions to Monkey Island, so I guess we'll use those later. Yes. Can't look at it. Can't look at that. He's too busy walking.
It says, I beat the Swordmaster.
Yay.
There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
Oh, that's just spelling errors. Right. Okay, so I got lucky with the insults then. But still, the concept was there of, and I stopped fighting the other pirates who are wandering around, who have now all disappeared because I defeated the Swordmaster, because I wasn't getting any new insults from them. But then maybe I wasn't giving them much of a chance. I'm not sure. Oop. That must be LeChuck's ghost ship. Presumably kidnapping the governor.
What was that?
I imagine. Hence the...
I'm so confused.
Hey, what are you doing just standing around? The governor's been kidnapped.
There we go.
What? By whom?
LeChuck's got her on that ship that just sailed off. I'm afraid we've seen the last of her.
Oh.
So where were you this whole time? Sleeping?
Yep, that makes sense,
Hey,
Uri.
I'm a lookout, not a bodyguard.
Where did they go?
LeChuck's taken the governor back to his hideout on Monkey Island.
Hello,
I'm
Ariel.
afraid
Did I just say that?
No
I'm
pirate on
losing
this
track.
island is brave enough to follow him there. But hey, good luck. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. They left this note. You can have it, but I don't think you'll like what it says.
If it's a ransom note for 163 pieces of 8, then we might be able to do something.
Attention, pirates of Melee. Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always meant to be. If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster. Yours truly, Captain LeChuck.
Yes, the audio is a bit low. Unfortunately, so the game was too quiet, but I wasn't able to turn the game up, so I turned my volume down. So, yes, I'm afraid everything is a little bit low, and I don't think there's anything I can do about it, which is a bit weird, but that seems to be how it is. Sorry about that. Right, so we can go in here and finish them. So, yeah, oh, everyone's gone. And there are sobbings.
What's wrong, old sock?
The governor is gone. LeChuck and his spectral crew came and got her. They put her in the ghost ship and spirited her away. She was so good to me. Always conveniently losing those health board reports. For a small consideration, of course.
Of course.
What'll become of my business? Oh, woe is me.
What can I do to save her?
You must get a ship and go after her. The ghost pirate's lair is on Monkey Island. Everybody knows that. Don't ask me how. All you need to do is find a way there.
Will you join me?
Alas, I cannot go to sea. An old war injury. I'm sure you understand.
Is it because you've got no legs?
Get me a drink.
Get your own drink.
Where can I get a ship?
I think we know the answer to this one.
Why, it's Smiling Stand's used shipyard. Same as everybody else.
There's something very
Tell 'em
weird
I
about his
sent
tongue.
you. We're old friends.
Right. I'm off.
Good luck.
Back to your crying.
Be sure to wear your mittens. And your galoshes. And don't forget to write.
Yes, mother.
Bye now.
Where's pickup? Where is pickup? Pickup mug.
I can't move it.
Mugs always come in useful, I'm sure. And you know, traditional adventure game, what's name? Just steal everything you can find, like
It's
a
some
hunk
sort
of
of meat or meat-like substance.
Pickup must be in here somewhere. There it is. Yoink. I haven't stewed the meat. I wonder if I need to do that. Oh well, that's true. Adding in, yeah, it's a bit annoying because there are sliders for all the different volumes of different things, but for some reason the one for game volume isn't working. It's greyed out and won't let me adjust it, which is unhelpful, should we say? Go. Just go have a quick wander through the town and see if anyone else is around and if anyone else seems to care. These guys are still here. Am I going to need to hire them as a...
Did you know the
crew?
governor's been kidnapped?
Well, yes, we knew about that.
I'm going after those immaterial authority figure nappers. Are you with me?
Well,
No.
the governor could probably take care of herself.
And we are sort of busy here.
Yeah.
And we've got the circus to think of.
We've got to find the elephant.
Find the rat.
Yeah.
And get rid of these minutes.
Those are important
I'm
jobs.
sorry. We simply can't go at this time.
I'm aware I'm very much ignoring the obvious plot hook, which was to head off to the... Yeah, she's still not here.
Hey, I'm back and I'm ready to know more about the future.
Ignoring the plot hook says go to Stan's shipyard and try and get the ship. But I'm sort of poking around to see if there's anyone else to... Oh, she's back.
So you have returned to learn future.
Yes, I must go after the governor.
You must first find others to help in your cause.
Sounds sensible. Zappity zappity.
I really hate that flashing. Makes me see spots.
Quiet. I am getting another vision. You must.
Must what?
I must.
You must go to Monkey Island. Once there, you will search
we
for the
worked that bit
ghost
out.
pirate LeChuck. He hides deep, deep beneath Monkey Island. There is only one thing powerful enough to destroy LeChuck.
This could be useful info.
It's an ancient root. Once prepared, the root can destroy a ghost with one touch.
Yeah!
I'm getting more. More vision.
So is
Spill
Wanda.
it.
I see the cannibals that live on the island.
Oh,
They
good cannibals.
are helping you
Ah.
or eating you. I can't tell. The vision isn't coming in clear anymore.
Great.
Two are
Now
only
go
slightly different.
and find the one that loves you. But be warned.
Don't worry, I'll watch out for LeChuck.
Not of LeChuck, of yourself. What you will find out about yourself and your world. It will terrify you.
Zip, 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 Poff. More spots. Alright. Yes, her boobs are very strange. I feel like a lot. So I was saying earlier, and then got distracted by a cutscene or something. But yeah, it feels like a lot of these are 3D models that have been either turned into sprites or just generally not being handled all that well. I don't feel they put an enormous amount of care and effort into the way into the graphics, should we say? Nope, still nothing in the church. So very strange. It's very. It feels maybe I need to trigger whatever it is that causes us to get on to chapter 2, and then everything will change and be different. I'm just going to go and have a quick look at the. Oh, who's this?
May I help you?
I was just on my way to the governor's mansion.
Are you here for the looting?
Yes, looting sounds like fun now that I'm a pirate and all.
Yar.
And do you have reservations, sir?
Why, yes, I do have reservations.
Mostly about whether it's a good
what
idea.
name would they be under?
It's probably under S, for Shine Top.
Nice try, but we're booked solid for the next 5 hours.
Blimey.
But I might be able to squeeze you in around the 2 o'clock hour. Would that be okay?
Does time actually pass in this place?
No thanks, I've got a ship to catch.
Next time, call ahead.
Right, let's go and try and buy a ship. No, it doesn't seem to be anything good in here. Let's go and try and buy a ship. Scamper, 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 scamper. I'll probably find it costs 100 times more than I have in currency, but you know, at least if we go and investigate getting a ship, that's a step in the right direction. We can find out what we need to do next to keep things thinking. It's just a bit of a trek. And yeah, admire the sort of the 3D models that haven't quite lit properly, and sometimes phased, and sometimes aren't in quite the right place on the boardwalk. I shouldn't be so critical. I should just be glad they've upgraded the graphics at all, rather than me playing the entire game in this sort of pixel vision. I mean, it's dramatic in a way, I guess. No, not that. This one, U-Ship Emporium. Look, it tells me that's Guybrush, otherwise I wouldn't be able to tell with this.
Howdy!
Oh, there we go, it's open.
I'm Stan, of Stan's previously owned vessels.
What do you learn?
A deal. What sort of craft are you looking for? Big, fast, slow. You want it? I got it. And if I don't got it, I'll get it. I want to make you a deal that you're happy with. Because
Sounds
if
good to
you're
me.
not happy, I'm not happy. But I know you're going to leave here happy today. How do I know? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around. So tell me, what are you interested in looking at today?
I want a ship that'll take me to Monkey Island.
Something not too expensive, but built to last.
Affordable quality. Hey, that's my motto. I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way.
Yep, the Coca Grog is still
Now,
there.
I can see you're a no-frills kind of guy.
It doesn't look
But
like a
I can
no-frills
also
kind of
tell
ship.
that quality means a lot to you. I mean, just look at the way you dress. Rugged, like this baby. She comes from a land far to the north, where the sea is as unforgiving as the men are tough, and hey, you wouldn't happen to be from there, would you? You just seem to have a sort of Nordic quality about you.
I suspect the reason this pattern on his
Anyway,
coat is
we're
doing
talking
that
about-
is because... Oh, he's too far
What
away
kind
now.
of price range were you thinking of?
I have 371 pieces of 8.
I'm glad this ship doesn't have ears, my friend. Because if she did, she'd slap your face. I doubt you're carrying enough cash on you for this transaction. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
Well, maybe I could get one on credit.
Actually, I was hoping to get one on credit.
Sorry, kid. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. That's just old Stan's philosophy. If you've got a job, the storekeeper in town might extend you some credit. Then we'd have something to talk about. Unless, of course, you've already got some other means of financing.
Money is no object.
Well, it is with me.
Yeah, fair
How
enough.
much you got?
All I have is this rubber chicken.
Is it one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle? I already got one of those. You
Why
wouldn't
does
happen
rubber
to have
chicken have
any
a pulley in the
other
middle?
means of finance, would you?
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Okay, but I tell you, I got a feeling you're gonna leave here today with a new, previously owned vessel. So, what else can I show you?
There's going to be a lot of going through the dialogue trees here, isn't there?
I don't really have that much to spend.
Have no fear. Every ship I sell is a bargain. But if you're looking for a real steal, I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way. This here is the famous Sea Monkey, the only ship ever to make it to Monkey Island and come back with anyone aboard left alive.
Oh, it's the one that came back with monkeys or
should I
possibly
say
rats.
anything. You see, the previous owners of this ship were two adventurous pirates. They set off, like many before, to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
So the fact we've heard of
And
this
like
one
many before,
suggests that maybe
they
it will be
disappeared
the game
forever.
relevant one.
Their fate? A mystery. Almost as mysterious as how this ship returned to Malay Island without a single human aboard. Some claim it was sailed back by a crew of chimps.
Chimps? There aren't any chimps in the Caribbean.
Oh, shut up. It makes
Hey,
a
you
good
pronounced
story.
Caribbean properly.
Anyway, this baby's mine now. That is, until someone makes me an offer. What kind of price range were you thinking of?
Are we going to go around the loop again of saying I have this much money?
I have 371 pieces of 8.
Look, this is a very reasonably priced ship, but not that reasonable. I don't think you've got the cash for this transaction either. You do have some other means of payment, don't you?
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Of course it isn't. You're looking for a much bigger boat, I can tell. So, what else can I show you?
I have a feeling none of these are going to actually get me the...
Let me see the
They're going to be
best ship
available.
you've got.
But
Hey, it's nice to meet a man who appreciates quality.
I feel like I need to
I've
just
got
check
the boat
in
for
case there's
you.
something in here
Walk this way.
that I might otherwise miss. So yeah, I suspect the reason that his coat is wibbling around like that and the pattern is staying dead steady is because in the original graphics it looked like this and it did the same sort of thing.
15 staterooms, a fireplace in every one. We're talking 2 pools, one indoor, one outdoor. We're talking rotating ballroom. We're talking heated crow's nest.
Nice.
We're talking 200 feet of ocean-going decadence. And all for one low price. Speaking of price, how much would you like to spend?
Also noticed with some amusement that the amount of money I say that I've got is 173 pieces of 8 because that's what I've got. But then when Guybrush actually says it, he says 371. Probably because that's the only bit they've
I have
recorded.
371 pieces
Like that.
of 8.
There you go.
I think we must be talking about completely different ships here. You've obviously been out of the ship market for quite some time. I don't think you've got the cash for this transaction either. You do have some other means of payment, don't you?
On second thought, this may not be the ship.
I have not heard of Carl Worthington, but you are probably
heck,
right.
I can understand that. Nothing wrong with being indecisive, even if it is a waste of my time. So,
Well, I've told you how much
what
money
else
I've
can I
got,
show
so
you?
why aren't you showing me a ship that's worth it? I think it's your own fault.
That
Let's find out
spiffy
the
blue
blue
one by
one.
your office looks nice.
Of course it does. It's mine, and it's not for sale. What else can I show you?
How much do you want for yours?
I
Not for sale?
told you,
Right, okay.
it's not for sale.
Right, so need to get a
Jeez,
job
you're
and
annoying.
then get some money from
But
the
hey,
shopkeeper.
So am I, right?
Fair.
What else can I show you?
Actually, I'd like to go think about it some more.
At least we haven't sold the rowing boat.
Think it over.
I don't know how long it
I
would
don't
take to
want
get
you
to Monkey
feel
Island in that.
pressured or anything. Bye now.
Okay.
I forgot to give you my card. And here's something else to remember me by.
A compass?
An extra strong magnetic compass.
With your picture on it.
That's right. It always points directly back here. So if you're looking for a good deal, you know where to go.
Oh, that could be quite
I'll
useful.
Right
Always
here
takes you back to
when you come
Melee
back.
Island.
But I can't guarantee that any of these ships will.
Right.
They're moving fast today. Yes, sirree. Can't hardly keep anything in stock. He'll be back.
Okay, so we've got the dueling guy, the fencing teacher over here. We still haven't done anything on the island over here, so I feel like I want to go there and see if there's anything useful. The circuit, and I'm metagaming a little bit by thinking, well, I've done a thing here, I've done a thing here, I've done the thing here, I've done various things here. I haven't been here for a while. Let's go and investigate it. He did say something about credit from the shop. He said I need to get a job though. So yeah, I don't know. There didn't seem to be anyone. I don't remember anyone who was hiring. So maybe it's time to go around and poke at things and see if I can find anyone who is. Of which this is a potential first place to do that. That one. Use rubber chicken with cable. The other possibility is that I just go over and rob the shop. That is certainly a thing that you can do in these sort of games. But given it was literally, yeah, go and get a job, and then maybe the shopkeeper will give you credit. That, well, we'll see.
I told you, I don't have the time to show you any more tattoo tricks.
The governor's been kidnapped!
What? That's preposterous.
Oh, really?
Here's a ransom note.
Take a look at this note they left.
Oh no. This is horrible. What are we going to do?
I'm gonna go. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the loo. I shall be back in a second, though. Please don't go anywhere. Oh, did you say the storekeeper was hiring? I thought you just said the storekeeper was going to be the person who would give you the credit if you had a job. But that's a good point. We'll have a look at that. But yes, I suspect you're right. We're probably going to have to find a MacGuffin for each person who's left on the island.
We could get a
and they'll
crew
become the
together
crew.
and sail off after them.
What an idea. Now, if we only had a captain.
Well, what about me?
If we only had a captain.
Oh. That's a good one.
Hey, I'm serious.
Really?
Really?
Really, really.
Okay, let's see you prove it.
There we go. A
Walk
quest.
this way.
Oh no, not a quest. Well, probably a quest, but.
There's something in here that I want to show you. Something horrible.
It's the beast that took off his hands, I assume.
That I stay awake at
And it's going
night
to be...
just thinking about it. But I don't mean to scare you. I'm sure a big brave guy like yourself will have no problem facing this monster. After all, it's much smaller than the beast that bit off my hands so many years ago. Arr, har, har, har.
Har, 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 har.
Let's just hope you're quicker than I was.
Well, I do have a sword, so...
Oh, I just remembered something. I never did get around to feeding him this week. Ha 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 ha! Silly me! I'll let you open this last door yourself. Just let me get out of your way.
It's going to be something ridiculous and...
Getting cold feet?
No, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to open that little door. And if you're brave enough, touch the beast inside.
Oh, is that all?
Okay, go ahead. If you've got the guts.
Okay, open the door. It's a parrot. Murderous winged devil. Okay. Hello.
I don't believe it. You are a brave man after all. You faced the beast I've feared all these years. You had the guts to do what I never could. I feel like such a coward. I'm not good enough to be on your crew. I'm not even good enough to swab your decks.
Oh, come on, Meat Hook. You're a big, strong, good-looking guy with a talking tattoo. You can swab my decks anytime.
But you say that to all the guys.
Really?
Sure.
I can still be on your crew.
Just pack your stuff and meet me at the dock.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I won't let you down.
I was expecting there to be more to do in here, but
Hey,
yep, sure. Okay.
Maybe I'll get a chance to show you my whole tattoo routine when we're at sea.
Wow, this is sounding better and better all the time.
Right, okay, well that wasn't really why I came here, but I guess it was a thing that needed to be done, so good. Use chicken cable. Cable. Right, let's go and try the shop and see if we can get a job. The storekeeper had cleared off, but I can always hit the bell and summon him. Meanwhile.
Having just returned from melee, LeChuck and his crew find their old hiding place, Monkey Island, and drop anchor.
Big text.
Captain, sir, I just stopped by to congratulate you on your kidnapping mission. Captain?
Oh, I see. It was a cunning disguise.
Better. And how fares our prisoner?
Ah, yes, the prisoner. We had a little trouble.
Trouble!
No, nothing to worry about, sir. Everything's under control.
She's just a bit
times,
fighty.
but we've got her locked up in the brig. No one's getting in or out of there.
For your sake, I hope not. With years of planning almost destroyed by my death, I'm not taking any chances now.
I do like that sort of ghostly effect that follows him around.
You took care of Mr. Threepwood then?
Guybrush Threepwood will not be a problem. At this very moment, he's 20 feet underwater. Probably bloated up like a fattened pig.
Nice.
His eyes being eaten out by crabs. Fish pecking at his fingers.
Not my
Kinda
fingers.
makes you wish you were there to watch.
Ah, yes, sir. Ugh. Because of that.
Now, go check on the route. Make sure it's locked up tight.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Or, you know, throw it in the lava perhaps so it can't be used against you, but no, that'd be far too sensible. Right, so back to the village and harangue the storekeeper and see what we can get him to. See if we can get him to do stuff for us. Trump, 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 trump. So much walking. It's not quite as bad as walking through the forest and getting horrendously lost, but you know, a certain amount of a bit of a plod to get from one side of the island to the other. Especially as you have to walk. In fact, it takes longer to walk through the village than it does to walk across the entire rest of the island. But oh well. Right, in here. Oh, he's back. Excellent.
I've got my eye on you, boy. Steal anything and I break your legs. What do you want?
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
You are? You got a job?
To be honest, sir, I am not employed.
I think you'd see through if I
Thank you
lied
for
to
telling me that. I respect your honesty. But I didn't get to be 83 by being no jackass. No job, no credit. Come back when you got one.
Right, so yeah, I
What else do you want?
think I was right. I need to
I think I'd just like to browse.
go and find somebody.
Hey, This ain't no boutique. Don't take all day.
Find somebody who'll give me a job, and then he'll give me a note of credit, probably. So, there's nobody in the church, there's nobody worthwhile in the prison, there's probably nothing in the alley, but I'll check it anyway since I'm here. No, alleyway is still empty. I wonder if the circus will give me a job. We've not seen much from them recently. And I assume the guy is still guarding the archway to, yes, still guarding the archway to the governor's mansion, so we can't go that way. So, back through here, and then, right, there's nobody around, there's nothing here, because the pirates in the corner don't like me, he doesn't want to talk to me, the voodoo woman has disappeared again. The bar is closed, we're functionally closed, everyone's left, and the cook is just crying in the corner, so there's nothing to do there. I could, alright, let's try lying. I just sort of, I've assumed that the way the game is, that the game will require me to go and actually get a job. But you're right, it would be worth trying that first. Before going off and beating my way around the entire rest of the island once again. But I guess I am once again metagaming a little bit in that I feel like I sort of understand how these kind of games work.
Oh, I should have known it'd be you again.
Yeah, there's nobody else left on the island. At least nobody else left on the island is moving around.
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
Note of credit is
yourself a
B
job
flat.
finally, huh? All right. I'll get one of my notes and we'll fill it out.
Okay, no, it is just lie, straight up lie about it. All right, that's fine, I suppose. Down, right, left, left. Down, right, left, left.
Let's see here. What did you say your occupation was?
I clean ships over at Stan's used shipyard.
I haven't seen a clean ship over there in years. You're either lying or you're just a crummy worker. Either way, I don't trust you.
Right, I think I see how this is going. You can't get a job. And he won't, yeah. Checks again. So it was down, right, left, left. Down, right, left, left. So get rid of him again. And then unlock the safe and steal all his money. That seems like an appropriate way to go.
What else do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Down, right, left, left.
Look,
down,
I told
right,
you
left,
she doesn't
left.
want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back.
He doesn't really mind.
And don't touch anything!
Right. Down. This is going to be incredibly annoying. Right. Oh, bother. Ah, reset it again. Oh! Right, so try again. Down. Right. Left. That was pulling, so I need to push it now. Left. There we
There's
go.
nothing in here but this note.
What's in the note? Oh, okay. I've got a note of credit. Great. Presumably that is now suitable.
I, the good and honorable storekeeper, do hereby take liability for the debts of the bearer of this note for any amount up to 5,000 pieces of 8.
Cool. Right, so we now go back over to Stan's, and we can buy... We can try, if we can operate a door. We go back over to Stan's, and we can try and see what ship he'll give us for 5 grand. I imagine it's not going to be the super ultra luxury one, but we'll see what we can get. We'll start with that one, and then we'll work backwards and probably find we end up with the Viking longboat. No, actually, no. I think we're probably going to end up with the one that the monkey sailed back, because that just feels plot relevant. Thank you for prompting me to go and try lying to him regular, just because it would have been quite annoying to go around all of the other people on this island and just get told that none of them would give me a job. I won't go around trying to find people to be on my crew, because I feel like that's sort of shorting the plot out a little bit. I've already done that once with Meat Hook, which was perhaps not ideal, but it's nice to say, here is your to-do list, and then go off and do the to-do list. And I'm gesturing again,
Howdy.
and you can't see me, so... Howdy, partner.
Great to see you again. I knew you'd come back. Everybody does. You know why they come back?
Because you're the only guy selling ships on the whole
look
island.
At all these ships. I've
Close
got
enough, I suppose.
something for everyone. Come, take a look around. So, what else can I show you?
Right, let's try the... Oh, the red... So there's the Viking one is the longboat. The cheap one is the one at the back that I think I'm going to end up with. The red one is presumably the luxury
Could I see
one.
that red one again?
I knew it. I knew it. Just can't get her out of your mind, can you? Walk this way. Now here's a ship that's definitely worth a second look. Let's talk about money. Your money.
I got credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
I'd love to. I really would. I usually do, but not for the amount this baby's gonna run you. Maybe one of the other ships would be more in your price range. So, what else can I show you?
Alright, let's go for the cheap one then.
Could I
Because
see the
presumably
cheap
that's
one
going
again?
to be even cheaper than the Viking one.
Sure.
Just by the way
You're
it's phrased.
obviously an educated guy who wants to make an educated decision. Walk this way.
Do I have to, if I'm walking that way, do I have to flail my arms as I do? Actually, to be fair, he's doing a bit of jazz hands as he walks. So yeah, walking this way does require a bit of gesticulation.
Hard to stay away from a good mystery, isn't it? Hmm? Just how much were you looking to spend today?
I got credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
Hey, of course! Your credit's always good at stands. It doesn't matter if you've had credit problems in the past. Divorce, chronic gambling mishaps.
Divorce, beheadings,
I mean,
survival.
who am I to judge, right? If the storekeeper trusts you enough to give you a letter of credit, then you must be an honest man with a steady income, right?
Right.
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I know you want it. You know you want it. And I know that you know that I want to sell it, so...
Let's talk extras.
Extras? You want to talk extras? Great! This baby's loaded with extras. For instance, did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
I think I can live without that
Yeah,
particular...
we're in the Caribbean. I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about the portholes fogging up.
Okay, but don't blame me if you run into an iceberg or something. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
Geez, Stan, that does sound useful.
And well worth the money, too. That's why it's already included in the price. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
Sounds fairly standard.
Enough about extras
Let's
already.
just carry on. There's only so long we can listen to the
Okay, where were
sleazy
we?
car salesman. I mean boat salesman.
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 10,000 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
Still a bit out of my price range.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Well, actually, that's good to me.
Great. How much?
Okay. 4,000 pieces of 8.
Sure, I guess we can start out at the bottom. I got all day. I'm going to be getting a whole new shipment next week, so you got me over a barrel. I've got to sell this baby, even if it means losing my shirt.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
If you're that desperate, then we should... Let's say 2,000.
I'd like to
I'm sure he's
pay
going to
2,000
complain and
pieces
just
of 8.
object, but then...
I think we're working in the wrong direction here. I know you can try harder than that.
Fair.
Just tell me, what would it take to get you to sail this ship away today?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try
5,173.
harder than that. You realize, don't you, that they just don't make them like this anymore?
Yeah, for a good reason.
I'd like to make you an offer.
So I don't actually have a large enough offer at this point because I have the
How
credit note for
much?
5,000.
5,000, and that's my final offer.
That's still not enough money. Inflation works in the other direction, you know? Buddy, you can tell me the truth. It's the little woman, isn't it? You're afraid of what she'll say when you come home with a new ship.
She'll
Don't
say, "Are you
be
here to rescue
such
me?"
a wimp. Stand up to her. She'll respect you for it. And when she sees this ship, she'll love you for it. Trust me.
Forget it. I don't need this boat anyway.
Now wait a second. Don't go away mad. I'm sure we can work something out.
Well, I tried, but
Well, maybe you're right.
Of course I am.
we'll give him one more try, and
Now,
then we'll
where were we?
run away a little bit harder.
Oh, yeah. I don't understand. I thought you were interested in this ship.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great.
So my
How
problem at this
much?
point is I don't know whether I'm just stuck in
5,000, and that's my final
whether I need to
offer.
bounce
That's
through the
still not
dialogue
enough money.
loop until
Inflation works in the
in the
other
end,
direction.
until I
you know?
get
I'd
into
let
until I
you
get a
take it
useful
out for
answer.
a little spin around the harbor, but our insurance company won't let us.
Forget it.
Yeah, or
don't
whether I
this
just need
boat
to
anyway.
actually go away and find some more money.
Now wait a second. Don't go away mad. I'm sure we can work something out.
Sorry, Stan. I'm out of here.
Sure, think it over. I don't want you to feel pressured or anything. Bye now. Did I already give you my card? Here. I'd better give you another one just in case.
Thanks.
Howdy.
Oh, I'm not sure whether I want to go back in there or not. I was trying to look at my
just
inventory,
knew
but
you'd be... Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I'm on your side, buddy. It's my boss that's the real miser.
got his name on the building. So he won't sell it. He won't sell it to me for £5,000 unless I find something in this in here to going through the dialogue tree. There's a possibility that I need to do something with the credit note, like draw an extra 0 on it, but I don't think I've got a pen. But there might be something along those sort of lines that I can do. We could go through the extras, but I don't think there's any point in doing that. There's nothing in the offers. So
Well,
what do you think it's worth? He said £10,000.
You could sail this puppy
no,
away
it's come down a bit.
today for just 8,050 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 8,050 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Actually, I'd like you to squirm a little more.
Sure. Hey, that's my job, isn't it? Maybe you haven't realized the fact that this is the only ship lot on the island.
Let's talk extras.
Did I tell you about the rack and pinion?
Is there a skip dialogues options button? Because this is getting annoying. There's a skip cutscene. Dialogue selection, verb shortcuts, fine. Subtitle speed. Your subtitle speed doesn't help unless I switch over to classic mode and speed up the subtitles while we're getting through this. Well, there's money, that's why it's already included in the price. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the velour seat covers? That does sound useful. Well worth the money too. That's why it's already included in the price. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the tachometer? I think actually a tachometer does sound useful. Well worth the money too. That's why it's already included in the price. But wait, there's more. An elevator made with... I didn't even catch that, but... It's kind of decadent, isn't it? But wait, there's more. It's about simulated wood siding. Don't think I need that. Okay, but I'm telling you, barnacles hate simulated wood, but wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the porthole defoggers? Yes, you did. So we've gone around in a loop there. So there's nothing useful in there. I didn't really expect that to be honest. You still think it's worth $8 grand? Only's got down to 71,000 now, so... Maybe if I take out all the extras. Anti-lock anchor, no thanks. Rack and pinion rudder, no thanks. Guess it'll float without it, barely. Wait, there's more. Velour sail covers. I don't think I need to sail covers. Travel light, makes sense. Meetings only words more. Tell you about the tachometer, no thanks. So your wife knows you smell cheesecake. Elevator, burgundy wine casks, fine. Wood siding, no. Simulated word, but wait, there's more. Porthole defoggers, okay, we've been all the way around now. Where were we? What do you think it's worth? Say 5,300 pieces of 8. Well, if I make him an offer of 5,000... Okay, let's go back to
how much?
Normal mode. If you got to 5,000, 8,300...
5,000. And that's my final offer.
That's pretty close.
5,000 pieces of 8? Okay.
Right, so
it's killing me, but okay. And I thought I was gonna give my children Christmas presents this year. Just take it out of here. I'm glad to get rid of it. Oh yeah, do you have that note from the storekeeper on you? Thanks. I've got to run these numbers by my boss. He'll think I'm nuts, but
still your
to
name on the sign, mate.
You meet me at the dock with your crew. I'll bring the ship and the papers. I just want to say that I really feel like we got to know each other today. I mean, I really felt some bonding here. And I don't just say that to everybody. It's been great doing business with you. Really.
Right, so how much of a crew do I need?
See you at the dock, and don't forget your crew.
What's the level of crew I need? Oh, 3 of them. Right, so we've got 1 crew so far, so we need 2 more. Okay, so who else exists on this island? I mean, there's the there's the 2 circus people. There's the fencing guy. There's the sword master. Let's try the fencing guy first. Because he's nearby.
There's no answer.
Okay, well that answers that one. There's nothing else here, is there? No. Okay, so let's try the circus. And then the swordmaster. Maybe I don't have enough experience of buying used cars from sleazy used car dealers. My expectation is that the circus guys won't want to join me, but you know, I might as well ask them since they're here, and that's two of them immediately.
Those crazy spaghetti brothers are still in there. Those crazy spaghetti brothers are still in there.
So there we go. He doesn't even want to talk to them. Fine. He's not that desperate for a crew then, clearly. Swordmaster. Still only 2 people. Even if I do get her. But maybe I can grab somebody else from the town.
You've already got the t-shirt. What do you want now?
I want us to make up and be friends.
I want you to go away and leave me alone.
The governor's been kidnapped.
What? That's ridiculous. Oh, no. This looks bad. Very bad.
I'm getting a ship and a crew together to go rescue her.
Getting the band back together.
I'm going to regret this, but count me in. I'll meet you at the dock.
The what's up, Doc? I think I already made that joke. Sorry. Right. So crew of 2. Just need one more person. Let's go talk to the lookout. He's one of the few people who's sort of standing around on his own, and he seems to be fairly vaguely loyal to us. So it seems like a good starting point. And I've been to everyone who's not in the town. So Stan, I think obviously is not going to join me. There's nobody. The guy from the swordmaster has disappeared. Sorry, they know the swordmaster. The dueling fencing teacher has disappeared. We don't want the circus guys apparently. Got the swordmaster. Got the guy from the island. So we'll go to the lookout point now.
Any sign of the governor?
None. As I said, I fear we've seen the last of her. Look, I told you, I haven't seen a thing. Now, if you're worried about her, go out and get her.
I'm trying to, but I need a crew.
I told you, I haven't seen a thing. Now, if you're worried about her, go out and get her.
Right, okay, so not him then. Don't believe anybody lives in this house. The cook said he wasn't prepared to go to sea because he can't or something. He's full of excuses anyway. Bone spurs probably. Oh, we haven't talked to the guy with the parrot actually. He's got a parrot. He must be suitable.
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again. I told you there was only one in existence. Now get lost.
Nope, he's not going to talk to me. You're quite right. It is indeed now 11 o'clock. Well, I think the big hand is pointing to the 12, but the little hand seems to be somewhere between the 10 and the 11. So I'm not sure what time that makes it.
Nope. I'll just be running along
Can't
now.
get anything out of them. There's presumably Voodoo Lady is no longer there, so we can't get her involved. It might be the prisoner actually. He's someone we haven't spoken to yet. Yeah, she's escapade.
I don't think she's going to be back again.
Well, never? Gosh. So the prisoner seems like the most likely candidate at this point, so we'll head over there, find him. It does make me wonder what's happened. Oh, all the pirates who were in the pub have now got presumably off off looting the mansion.
The governor's been kidnapped.
What?
Here, look at this note.
They kidnapped the governor? That really makes me mad. Oh, I feel like kicking someone. I wonder if she left her place unlocked.
If I let you out, would you join my crew?
Sure, of course. To my emancipator, I shall be eternally indebted. Until
I've got
then,
the file, so.
Peace.
Or have I still got the file? No, I don't seem to have a files anymore. That's a shame. I don't expect to be able to use the staple remover on the lock, but you never know.
No staples to be removed.
That's what I thought. Mugs. I've got them. Oh, was somebody talking about mugs earlier? I don't remember. I don't think using money on it's going to work. Nor is rubber chicken. Nor is the. What even is that?
That doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, but what is it?
That doesn't seem to work.
What is it? Oh, map. That map. Okay, yeah, we don't care about that. Can we dig him out?
I don't think that'll open it.
No, I didn't either, really, but... So he was locked, let's see, he was locked in there by LeChuck posing as the sheriff, but the sheriff has run off, so I don't think he's got any. Oh, unless the rat, has the rat picked up a key? No, I don't think I don't see a key anyway. Nope.
It's locked.
There's a note there, but I don't know what to do with that. Is the note even visible? No, it's not. No, it's not visible in the basic game, so it's clearly irrelevant. So need to get him out. The file has gone that was intended initially to get him out. I don't imagine a compass. Did you say it was an extra strong magnet? But I don't think that's going to pull.
Pointing towards stands.
Yeah. Okay, I wanted to use.
It's pointing towards stands.
It's not doing a use with. I don't imagine the sword
seem to work.
Okay. So I don't imagine the sword will work, and it didn't. So that's not surprising. So where could I get the keys for the lock from, or something else to open it with? Plug the prison with the grog. Yeah. I haven't managed to find any grog that I can pick up yet. I suppose I could clatter a mug along the among the lock, I suppose.
An empty mug isn't much use here.
No, I didn't think so. Can I use the spade with the... Because there's a cell in there as well.
I don't think that'll open it.
No. I don't know if cell, prisoner, and lock are all different things here, but I don't know whether that's relevant. Can we go and pray him out? Probably not. True, there would be some grog in the tavern. There may well be grog in the tavern. There's certainly the stew. Yeah, the tavern is a place that has changed a bit and potentially has some things in it. So yeah, let's go and have a look there. And Regular clearly knows the game well enough to have some ideas because based on some of the things you've said. Yeah, and there's loads of mugs. Should I just light finger all the mugs because why not? Oh yeah, the guy.
I can't move it.
One of the pirates did say go and just grab a mug and go and take some from in the kitchen. And that's what we'll do. Pick up the mug. Okay. So I now have about a bajillion mugs. And there was a barrel as an usable thing over here, so I guess we could use mug, barrel.
This stuff is eating right through the mug.
Okay, right. It eats through the mug, therefore it'll eat through the cells, the bars. That makes sense. Let's take a couple of them.
I think I have enough already.
Oh, okay. It was your comment about saying I don't need to find more money. That was why I thought you already knew what you were doing. Oh, you said he has enough already.
I think I have enough already.
Okay. There's a mug in the bottom corner of the screen. Is that do you think that's some sort of timer thing where it is? Yes, it is, where it's gradually melting. So I need to hurry. Okay, I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying. I'm as hurrying as I can. I don't think I'm going to be there in time. Nope, it's gone. Maybe I need to take the shortcut through the buildings to say. I honestly don't know if this is genuinely a shortcut. I think it might be. We'll try it on the way back up. Ah, okay. You're just looking things up to stay a step ahead of me. Okay. Oh, and there's the mug I used that's respawned over here because of the because I dissolved it. Right, try again. Use mug barrel. I said use mug barrel. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. I suspect the time is enough for you to just walk there normally. It was because I spent a load of time faffing around trying to fill up another mug that I ran out. But, you know, just in case, let's go through here anyway. Is that quicker? Do you think that's quicker? I think it might be quicker. I've certainly got slightly more mug left than I did last time. I got to here, and it just... As I got through the last archway, it disappeared. Nope. Too slow. Okay. So, maybe I can pour it from one mug into another mug as it's dissolving. Let's give that a shot. Indeed, yes, the grog is acidic enough to just melt straight through a mug. That does make me wonder how quickly the pirates were drinking to be able to be able to get through, to be able to have any grog without it just going straight through. The fact that I've got multiple mugs available to me makes me think that I'm supposed to transfer it between them. So we'll try that as the next plan. But you know what? While we're here, let's light finger a few more mugs, just because I feel that's a good idea. All right. Use mug with barrel. It's a shame you can't make Guybrush run. Would be very, very useful, I think. And the sheer number of mugs you can pick up is presumably intended to be enough to make this not actually a challenge. Or at least not actually a remotely difficult challenge. Alright, let's stop here and use one mug with...
I can't get anything out of that mug. I don't think it'll hold much.
No! What? I said use. Didn't work. Okay, so the transferring between mugs didn't work. It seemed like such a good idea at the time. Ah, shut up. I wonder, random extra thought, can I use mug with stew?
I don't want to put that in.
No. Use mug barrel. Walk, 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 walk. Let's try again, because I feel like this is the right idea. Use mug. No, I can't. It doesn't work. Maybe I do just have to run quickly then. In which case, I'm gonna wait for this to dissolve and start again because, well, just because.
Looks like a fine pewter tankard.
How many mugs have I got? Okay, quite a few. Okay. Oh, it's on the last stage. You... No, it's gone. Yeah. Maybe it's another one of those things. I reckon I know what the problem is. I have an idea. I think this is another thing that doesn't work properly with the remastered interface, because it automatically closes the inventory, and then when you go back into it, it's lost your verbings. So while I'm here, let's pick up another mug, just because I can. Right. So. Yeah, I think I reckon that's a glitch in the game. If I come to here and go over to this mode, then I reckon I can use melting mug with new mug. There we go. Yeah. So it's down to I'm going to call that a bug, I guess, because it sort of is. I don't know how melted the mug is at this point. Let's put it into a new one now anyway. There we go. Go in here. Use mug with lock.
Hey, great! A drink! I'm real thirsty. Yikes!
That's quite effective.
Wow!
And I think that was worth upgrading the graphics for.
I'm free! Oh yeah, thanks. Sucker!
But do we still have a deal? I'm sure he'll be back. He gave me his word as a pirate.
Yes.
I don't see anything special about it.
Do you have reservations?
Why, yes, I do have reservations.
And what name would they be under?
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
I'm sorry, I don't see your name here. Of course. We're booked solid for the next 5 hours. But I might be able to squeeze you in around the 2 o'clock hour. Would that be okay?
Yes, that would be fine.
Super. I'll put you down for 1 to loot the governor's mansion at 2:30.
Alright, well, I suppose I could go down to the... let's check these sort of places, just in case he's run in here and I can guilt trip him or something. While I'm here, basically. I know he said he was going to go off to go and do the looting, but, you know, I feel it's... He might have got lost. But probably not. So I'll head down to the docks, see if anyone's there. Yes, cultured looting done on a very careful schedule, so that everybody gets a fair turn. Oh, here is wallpaper chat.
Hey, it's a good thing you showed up. 10 people have offered to buy this baby off me while I've been standing here waiting for you. But I said, no way. I know a guy who's in love with this ship, and it would break his heart to lose it. Am I right? Of course I am. I mean, just look at her. Sleek, aerodynamic, a buoyant barnacle-covered beauty.
I was expecting something to fall off when he said that. Nope, just a shooting star.
I think we're having a real moment here. I've changed my mind. I can't give her up. You can have your money back. How could I sell something so dear?
There we go.
Then again, a deal's a deal, right? Right. Good luck, yeah. I'm out of here. Whoops, I almost forgot to give you this free seafaring literature. My gift to you. Just remember where you got it. Stands!
Maybe I should have gotten that extended warranty after all.
Hey, long time no see.
Have you come to be on my crew?
Hey, I could never pass up a chance to make some easy money.
Money?
Yeah, we are getting paid for this, right?
Glad you could make it, Carla.
Look, don't start with me, okay? So what's that waterlogged wreck doing out there? How are we gonna get our ship in here with that pile of scrap in the way?
Where's the cabin boy? I need him to go back to my place and pick up my bags.
What's
This is
going
getting off
on
to a
here?
good start.
Where's our ship?
Where's our crew?
This isn't gonna be as easy as I thought.
Right, we have finished a whole chapter. Gosh. I think that means it's bedtime because it is 5 to tomorrow. So I think that's some good timing. Although we'll let the cutscenes play out first.
Through the courageous leadership of Captain Threepwood, the Sea Monkey is finally
Hey, they got
underway.
the foremast up again.
Undaunted by their lack of navigational equipment or expertise, the crew begins to plan their voyage.
First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be working with such a fine crew. The voyage ahead is
Cannon.
not going to be easy. It's going to take skill, endurance, and most of all, teamwork. First, I thought we'd assign some duties.
What is it we were suckered into doing again?
I made a list.
Suckered is right.
I don't see what the big deal is with rescuing the governor. She can clearly take care of herself. The way I look at it, we got this great ship. Well, we got a ship. Why don't we kick back, tie a rope to the wheel, and cruise for a while? I could use a little work on my tan.
Come to think of it, I have been a little stressed out lately. I could use a rest.
Then it's decided. We cruise the Caribbean.
Doomed.
Right, okay, so this is now the start of Chapter 2, so thank you very much for watching, I hope you've enjoyed. We'll hit this game up again some more next week in time, and try and get a little bit more done. So how far am I now? I am 25% through, okay, cool. So maybe we'll be playing for another 3 weeks, assuming the, oh no, 35% now, sorry. 35% of the way through, so maybe 2 more weeks. We shall see how it goes. As ever, if you are watching on Twitch, please stick around. We will find somebody to go and raid. If you're watching on YouTube, then we can't. Then you don't get to be part of the raid. I'm sorry about that. We'll be back for further streaming things. Oh, thank you for the follow, Uri. Much appreciated. We'll be back for some Factorio on Monday, so at 7:30 PM UK time, to play some Planetary Pioneers as usual. That's with all 5 of us around. And I should probably let you know that Mike is planning to do a stream tomorrow from 8 o'clock, which is going to be his first solo stream in apparently about a decade, about a year and a half after he said he was going to. So he may well be around for that. And so yeah, if you're looking for something to do, then please come along and join him for that. And it may be good fun. He's going to be playing County of Fortune. There's a demo of a game that's supposed to be coming out later in 2026, so he's going to be investigating that, seeing what it's like. There will also be Factorio videos coming out on the YouTube channel tomorrow and Friday as well. So please make sure you're subscribed to that too. And yeah, there's always stuff happening on the channel. Right, so now we go and find somebody to raid. So I wonder if there's anyone playing any of the Monkey Island games. Let's see what I search for. Monkey Island, no, that's searching names. Monkey Island, Curse of Monkey, Return to Monkey Island. There are so many Monkey Island games, I don't know how to search for someone playing any one of them. Let's go back and try and, this is going to take me a moment, I do apologise. Twitch, let's see if I can find anybody playing any Monkey Island game and drop you in on them, because that seems appropriate. Monkey Island. Somebody playing LeChuck's Revenge. That seems fairly appropriate. Curse of Monkey Island is me. Let's not invade my own stream. There wouldn't be much point there. Oh, Secret Monkey. There's somebody else playing Secret Island. They're doing it in French though, so let's stick to the person playing in English. Right, so Monkey Island 2 now for you guys. So I hope you're going to enjoy that. And words. Right. Go back here. Raid. This person. There we go. Right, so as I say, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be back on Monday for the Factorio, back on Wednesday for more Monkey Island, and Thursday and Friday there'll be some videos. So I hope I'll see you then. I hope you've enjoyed the stream, and yeah, catch you next time. Bye-bye.